Wiggles nose and yips happily hi am a Kakuso underscore to underscore crayon. Welcome to our cozy fox den. I'm Taru, your friendly neighborhood history fox. Nibble a snack with me, fox emoji, chestnut emoji. Peeks out from the bushes hello, mufflin underscore yumu. Welcome to the hive, tiny human. I'm Taru, your friendly history fox. Sit by the fire and let's chat, fox emoji. Perks up ears, buongiorno, Putita vodka, fox emoji, welcome to the cozy hive. Did you know bees were once used as currency in ancient Greece? Honey pot emoji, wiggles tail. Let's out a friendly yip hi Marshall underscore new. Welcome to our cozy fox den. I'm Taru, your friendly neighborhood history fox. Let me know if you want to hear a fun fact, fox emoji. Stretches and opens eyes slowly. Ooh, you caught me napping. Yawns chat, what do you think my honey dream was about? I bet it was all about finding the perfect den to curl up in. Honey pot emoji, fox emoji. Yawns and stretches. Ah, good morning. I just had a dream I was a bee delivering ancient scrolls while sipping tea. Quite the strange
Dim
tale,
dum
don't
dim
you
dum
think?
dum dim dim
Honey
dum
Wiggles
dum
emoji
dim dim
happily
dim
thank
dum
emoji
dum dim
coffee
dim dim.
emoji. Don't forget to stay hydrated, my friends. Drink some water to keep that fuzzy brain sharp. Droplet emoji, fox emoji. Perks up ears and trots over hee hee. Hello there, Ghost Sylvian. Welcome to the coziest fox den on Twitch. I'm Taru, your friendly neighborhood history fox. Let me know if you have any fun facts to share. Fox emoji, sparkles emoji. perks up ears and trots over greetings, Treasury Department. Welcome to our cozy chat hive. Did you know hedgehogs have around 5,000 quills? Hedgehog emoji, settle in and let's share some fun facts.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was making myself some tea. I know that took longer than usual for my starting screen. I try to cap it at 5 minutes tops. But, guys, I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin. Wait, no, I'm not. I was naked. Wait. There we go. I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact, and I have not one, but 2 dicks, minimum! But I can amass an infinite amount of cocks at any given time. But do not be mistaken, I have only 2 balls. But they're very big, and they're very juicy, and they're full of my seed. My thick, juicy, fertile seed. Thank you very much. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Puta. Abrí la aplicación. La abrí. Oh. That's like on my neck, which is sus. Gross. Oh. Okay. There we go. Wait, I have to say hello to everyone. Oh. You're probably saying like, bitch, stop moving so much. Okay, wait, I feel like the camera angle. There we go. Thank you. I do deserve a round of applause. Okay, oh. Thanks. Okay, let me read the chat. Also, yes, I have tea. I can't do a Zhongli cosplay without drinking tea. And I'm drinking my nice tea. Come on, guys. That tastes so good. Okay. I'm literally shaking with excitement. I'm so happy you finally got it on. Why not even yeah, I literally, the pants, like, I tried them. I wanted to give them a second chance because I was like, oh, I've lost a lot of weight in the last year. So maybe they fit now. They fit up to here. Dead ass. They don't go past, like, they go up to here. Dead ass. Okay, yes, I exercise, so there's probably muscle there. But still, that's so fucking small. You have to have, like, chicken legs. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the top fits me perfectly. I don't get it. Anyways. Oh, I'm not wearing up. My boobs are out. No, they're not out. What I'm saying is that, perhaps this would be bigger on me if I flattened my boobies. Anyways, which I do for other cosplays. Anyways, what kind of body type that's supposed to even fit on? No, dead ass. Hey! But hi, Rose. Hi, Makakuso. Hi, Mufflin. Hi, Butea. Hi, Marsh. Please take pics with that tonight. I will. Oh! Skyromania, thank you for following. I kind of wanna, I don't know, feeling Putita. Wait, I need to turn on the orb. Huh? The lighting looks very Zhongli-esque. I feel like my apartment is very Zhongli vibes, not gonna lie. But yes, I do want to take pictures. Like, also, Ricky P, thank you for following. I did a high pony. Does that look more putita? I don't know. It makes me feel more putita. Or should I just do the regular low pony that he has? Oh my fucking god, the cosplay fix will be peak. Do the thing, do the intro. I did it. I don't need sleep. Yeah, you do need sleep. Allow me to bask in the glory of your beautiful, magnificent toot cocks minimum. God damn. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Treasury. I'm catching up with chat, guys. I know I'm fucking behind. I don't have Pokemon cards. Not tonight. Tonight, Zhongli is all that matter. Oh my god. Torben Johnny, hello. Hi, PH. Hi, Manny boy. Whoa, hello, Putita. Mamma mia, te quedó bello. Thank you, Mufflin. Best intro, hell yeah. Yeah, you guys should all clap your balls. Thank you, Manny. Hi, Revanki. Se cabrón, gracias. Thank you. Looks so cool, B. Thank you, Ghost. I'm gonna be productive and wash my bedding. Hey, good job. I'm proud of you. Bia Zhongli. I am. She looks perfect. Thank you. Okay, wait, I'm reading chat. Yo, it's Rex Incognito. Yeah, exactly. Actually, like, that's a book inside of the game. And literally, it's about how Rex Lapis Zhongli would, like, go and live amongst humans. And sometimes he would do so as a chick. Like, he would literally be in a girl's body. And everyone agreed. Like, actually, this is, like, also real. All of the original, like, the Zhongli voice actor, the original one, he said, like, if Zhongli were a woman, he would have very big boobies. Like, the biggest ever. Which I agree. I am a Zhongli big booby truther. Yeah. Reading. Rose, what the fuck are you doing? Hello, Soj. The glowing blood cell, yes. You didn't need to do that. I'm literally too excited. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. No, literally, you were the one who got me this cosplay. Like, this cosplay is kind of symbolic of the start of, like, our, like, I don't know, knowing each other. That was dead ass, like, the first time, like, you started talking on stream, I remember. And now I'm finally wearing it. It's super putita, hell yeah. Hi, Vikipi. Putita? Yes, Putita. Hi, Ishmanga. Someone clipped that intro and posted to Discord. High ponytail looks right? Okay, it wasn't just me. I don't know, I think the high ponytail kind of suits the vibe. I don't know. By the way, B, your hand tattoos, your astropose was a cherry. Really? You know, sometimes I think about removing my tattoos for certain cosplay posts. But I'm glad you think so. Okay, reading chat. Croatia scored. Yeah, Morris canonically has taken femme form. It's yeah, like, that's so gender of him. That's very gender. He can just, like, do whatever you want. Leave me alone, I'm celebrating. Rafa, oh no, almost a full year ago. Putita. Yes, I'm Putita. By the way, did you see the other donation and stuff I bought from... I did not. You bought stuff from the shop? I think that wasn't on the notification. You know, sometimes when people make orders, it doesn't notify me. I have to, like, manually go into the... Oh, okay, now I saw it. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh god. Okay, if you have, like, requests for that, Rose, for the fan sign and stuff, like, please let me know. Word, might have to look up Femme Zhongli. Hi, Super Mild. Okay, reading chat. Is that Zhongli from the Hate Game Genshin Info? Bro, you look sick. Well done. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Wait, I'm catching up with chat because I have something to say. I'm going sicko mode tonight. You don't need to do that. They scored in Portugal, B. Where is Rafa? Rafa! We need to summon him. I haven't been this. I'm really happy to hear that, actually. I want to do it. What's stopping you? I want my fucking Zhongli. I like the ponytail. Thank you. I didn't care who you're cosplaying, but it looks awesome. Thank you, holy Zhongli. Jump scare. And hi, Soulful Bot. Hi, Atomic Cup. I always read it as paper cut. My literary reading superhero. Cute outfit. Thank you. I want to cosplay as do it. Do it. Okay, guys. Now, a bit of a story time for today. And let me drink my tea. I'm going to be going back and forth to my tea table. Guys. I'm not gonna... Wait, maybe I can't. I don't know. But look at how nice it is. I got a new tea tray. It was on discount on Prime Day, okay? And I think it looks better than the plastic one I have. So now I feel more, more elegant. But anyways. Not gonna lie. Putting this what the fuck, Rose? Stop! I feel guilty. You already enabled. You made this cosplay possible, which, not gonna lie, like, this is the one cosplay that I've wanted to do the most after a certain cosplay that's, like, a whole thing and complicated to achieve. But this, I want to go sicko mode. Thank you. No, like, actually, I have a story time about today. It is Zhongli. Hello, Illuminate. Hello, Phantom. Thank you. Give us them old man legs, Hoyo. Phantom in the house. Zhongli should have the shorts. And knee-highs in the... Yeah, exactly. I agree. La luz está mega brutal. Thank you. It's from T... You mean the cell? It's from Timu. Yo te dije que se ve bien cabrón en la cámara. For some reason. She never need the shit. Oh, Lord. Don't feel guilty. I've been waiting for so... No, dead ass. You've been waiting for like a year. What does it cost? Like, not gonna lie. Thank you. Not gonna lie. There's a few... I didn't put on these... Like, he has like these accessories here. I didn't put them on. Because first of all, when I put it on, it looked crooked. I think I just need someone else's help to put them on. And second of all, it would make me removing the cosplay so fucking difficult. So yeah, and also I removed the shoulder. Like, he has like this shoulder thing on. I think for femme Zhongli, it looks better without it. But if I do mask Zhongli someday, then we shall do it. But anyways, I love how this came out. I love it. It was an uphill battle. I won't lie to you guys. He has shoulders? Yes. He has shoulders, you guys. Can you believe it? Oh wait, I read this. Of course, Mannyboy made his stream avatar a shark. I'm actually jealous. There's other sea creatures. I don't know which ones though. It looks cute the way it is. Thank you. It's pretty elaborate the way... Yeah, honestly, it looks really good. Like, it is a Doki Doki SR cosplay, which is, like, the most elaborate you can go in terms of, like... Wait, let me... Yeah, look at... I don't know if you guys can see the vision. This has, like, a battery compartment so that it can glow. So it's, like, very, very nice. Yeah, like... And, all, like, this is actual metal. Like, it looks very good. Also, these are actual... This metal, it's so nice. Like, again, Doki Doki SR cosplays are very expensive, but very nice. They're worth it. So, yeah. Cabrón, no, like, when I had the shoulder pads on, like, I looked fucking, like, they go up to, like, here. I'm not even joking. It was a little bit too much for the femme version. Like, I feel like it made it look a little bit out of balance. Because he has, like, if you look at his in-game model, he has, like, these silver things on his, yeah, on his person. Okay, wait, reading tit. This is the first, right? This is actually not my first time cosplaying Zhongli, because I've worn his wig before, but this is my first time having, like, the official Zhongli cosplay on. So, yeah. I will never change my background until you do Mask Zhongli. If I achieve it one day. Hopefully. Hopefully. I know you were really pressed about it earlier, but it seems like you really nailed it in the end. Thank you! Yes, I'm gonna do a little bit of a story time about that. But thank you. Me encanta el ponytail, que cute. Thank you! Yeah, I think it suits it. I don't know. $200 well spent, Betsy. Thank you. It's all thanks to you, Rose. Everyone say thank you, Rose! This was made possible because of Rose. This is for sure going to be running for a competition. Imagine if I want to make the weapon. I feel like his weapon is going to be way easier than the other weapon I made that one time. But that's not a project I can take on right now, unfortunately. Imagine if Barbados decided to take female form like Morax, but he just ends up looking exactly the same as before. Yeah, he would. He would, actually. Our favorite femboy. LMAO, wait, no, you're right, Skyro, wait. She is the Joker. You'll get the mask only, even if you make the pants yourself eventually. No, actually, like, literally, like, there's certain accessories that attach specifically to the original Doki Doki pants. I can't just wear any black pants. Like, he does have, like, certain accessories on his pants. They're very minimal, but they are there. So, my goal is to find someone else's Doki Doki cosplay. Even if it's used, I only need the pants. I need the pants, man. There's a size small. But yeah, evidently, I'm small, not here on downward in Asian standards. So yeah. So yeah. Fucking offside, no mames. Now do your line. Again? Wait, let me catch up with chat. It's going fast. It's going fast. I meant custom sewing together a pair of pants here. Yeah, I might have to do that actually. Ahora falta que Ivy haga un cosplay de Betty. Yo le hago la peluca. Or I'll do it myself if it takes long enough. She is the perfect... What? I hope that's not what I think it is. Hey, bestie, did I tell you what I'm doing for... No, you have not. Yeah, who are you talking to? I haven't seen you do the line. Dame un break. Give me a break. Give me a break. I was catching up with chat. Albuquerque, New Mexico. ¿Qué pasó en Albuquerque? What's wrong in... What happened in Albuquerque? What happened? Okay. I don't know. This guy looks like he's having a weird crash out, so I'm gonna do what I do best because I'm Zhongli. I don't really care if that was for me or not. I do. I'm feeling a little bit like an asshole today. Send me all the photos you take tonight. I will. Mm-hmm. Ew, he was gross, but yeah, no, he was giving me vibes. I don't know. And he looked like the type of person that was gonna have a weird crash out in the chat later. Vibes. Yeah, anyways. Guys. Since Illuminate asked, I will deliver. I am in the cosplay, so I have to deliver. Okay? Sorry, but I'm not sorry. Prepare your balls for clapping. Because I'm Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact, and I have not one, but 2 dicks, minimum. But I can amass an infinite amount of cocks at any given time. But do not be mistaken, I have only 2 balls. But they're very big, and they're very juicy, and they're full of my seed, my thick, juicy, fertile seed. Thank you. Everyone, you know the drill. You can hear the accessories hitting each other. Reading tit. He was following for almost a year. Have we seen him? No, not that I remember. He was gonna sue you when you were famous. Yeah, that was very extreme. Eddie K, why did you ban him instantly? Yeah, bro, he's been following since 2025. How did he skirt that long? No, sometimes, like, people are, like, undercover. But then, like, they start crashing out for some reason. Like, I've noticed that. Peak performance. Thank you. I can hear the metal. Whoa, your ball's made out of metal? I mean, they're made out of pure geo energy. You know that, like, Zhongli, for you non-Genshin players, is also the god of gold? He's the warrior god, the god of money, the god of gold, the god of contracts. Many things, many titles. But yeah, theoretically, his balls could be made out of gold. Theoretically, of course. Hi, old tech. I'm doing perpetual backflips and splits out of sheer. Do it. Kiss someone in the chat. Just took my phone out in the middle of the leg curl to see the intro. It's important, guys. It's very important that you see it. I'm due for a crash. No crash outs. Absolute Zhongnima. Thank you. Serendipity 3, Upper East Side. Look it up. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I will look it up soon. I'm wearing the gloves. I can't use my phone. But I'm glad that you're gonna go out for your birthday. Sorry, Upper East. I used to hang out a lot in Upper East Side, so maybe I know where you're going. And from tonight on, Zhongli is my god too. Whoa, I will never understand people pay so much money for gold. Me neither. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Wait, but why are you guys talking about Albuquerque? Oh, you're gonna kiss everyone? Oh shit! Take your time, bestie. Oh shit! Oh shit! What?
Mwah.
Hey! Are we gonna kiss everyone? Oh. What the fuck is wrong with you guys in Albuquerque? What's going on in Albuquerque? Duque. Manny boy! You cheered me up today with your musical nipples. You really... You really did. Like, I was feeling really bummed. And después cuando descubrí que tus amistades jugaron sillas musicales, me sentí mejor. I'm like Gopher right now. Everyone's getting something. Whoa. There's Yowie in Albuquerque. Then I need to go to Albuquerque. You weren't on voice chat yesterday night, so you don't get it now. Oh, so now I didn't even know you guys were.
Mwah.
You're kissing my curtains, Rose. You're kissing my curtains. Is that what we're doing now? Hui. Oh, you're hey, that's what I call them. I had to mute for a bit, and you're talking about this because you made me feel better with it. Tus pezones musicales me hicieron sentir mejor. Thank you. Hey, curtains are hot. You guys have a curtain fetish? You guys have... I hope I can find Flynn's. I'm still... You are Luca. And I'm dressed as Zhongli, so I'm Zhongli. But when I dress up as Tartaglia, I'm always like, I'm still Zhongli. Don't be mistaken. I'm just providing fan service for myself. The column mate looking back... Hey! My column belongs to my wife, and my wife only. This is a representation of the exact girth,
Mwah.
and length of my cocks. It's quite impressive, you guys. I need a cheer. Your wife's curtains. Hey, my nipples made you feel... Yeah, oh, you're a curtain fucker. Whoa. Guys, you guys are very freaky. I wasted 58 pulls for Sandro and still that. You know, I can't believe I got her. I had pulls saved. And I barely had pulls saved, not gonna lie, but I got her. Although, I did lose the 50-50 for her weapon. I have Sitlali's weapon. I have Sitlali, so I guess she has her weapon now. I've never met a curtain rod. Have you met a curtain rod, Endo? I need a shot from Ronaldo. I badly want her. I am so happy I have her. I haven't built her at all. Like, I think I got her up to, like, level 60, but that's it. And I think I got her all her talents to, like, level 4, but that's literally it. I haven't done anything else. I need to start working. I'm definitely pulling Sitlali. I'm so glad I had her. Not gonna lie, she wasn't one of those people that I really wanted to pull for. But I heard she works for a lot of some Tartaglia teams. And also Lowen, so I like that. You nerfed Osaka spam so hard. What did I do? Hi, Andrea Scrot. Hello. But anyways, wait, I kind of want another batch of tea. So I'm gonna go get my tea kettle. Wait, I'm still here. I'm necessitating some tea. I need tea, guys. I need tea. Stop it. Okay. Okay, wait, let me do this properly. We don't want to mess this up. Okay. Ooh, I can still do it with gloves. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. No, wrong place. Okay, there we go. Wait, let me put this back on the thingy. Wait, don't cry. I'm still here, don't cry. I'm here, I'm here, guys. I didn't sleep last night that well. I slept like 4 hours. It wasn't my fault, guys. It wasn't my fault. I was just awoken unnecessarily. Yeah. The tea is really good. The tea's really, really good. Trustworthy Tyler here.
Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico. Here. Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico.
Did you guys really have voice
Albuquerque,
chat? Or are you
Nuevo
guys trying to...
Mexico.
Rose, what did you
Albuquerque, Nuevo
do?
Mexico.
Rose, control
Albuquerque,
yourself.
Nuevo Mexico.
What is going on in Albuquerque? I'm gonna slap y'all with my glove. You're leaving a god out of a joke? Wait. I cannot be controlled tonight. That's what I say to my wife every night. Hey yo. Oh. Okay, wait. Reading notification. If it allows me, come back faster. We miss you. I'm here. Okay. Reading tit. Hello, gato. I can't get Sandrone or Yai. You know, I was considering getting Yai just because she's gay. Hi, James. I'm good. How are you? I miss when we used to be able to select you with Osaka spamming, but you nerfed. It wasn't me. I have Fischl and Bennett for her. I'm willing to bench A for... Wow. I mean, I also love Sandrone, not gonna lie. I fucking love Sandrone. Wash wife with gloves. Whoa. Hi, Cartman. Reading tit. Tyler broke it. He didn't say trustworthy Tyler. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, I couldn't sleep much last night either. I played Sonic game for like 3 hours. I was working on the video I posted today on Instagram last night. I went to sleep, but then I got woken up really fucking early in the morning, so rip. We were on voice chat. Wait, really? No, I know you went live. I know you did go live, I think. Yeah, I used your VTuber model, and I didn't get to see it. We were having a yaoi first, and Albuquerque. What? You never responded to my first question. Will you sign my waist? Of course, Rose, of course. But what pen can I use to sign your waist? Like, I don't think any of them were small enough to, like, you know, you have such a small waist. I didn't, okay, so none of us we're all sleep deprived. Is that what's going on? Rose has done, like, 3 to 4 things today. Not including my wife. No, great video today. Thank you, Tyler. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? I had to, guys. I'd pull out my cocks if it worked Twitch, but I can't. Anyways, that's for my wife only. I just got excited. Sorry, I'm not gonna pull out my cocks. I just got excited. I got excited, you guys. Why did you post that video to YouTube at, like, because I was done with it at like 2 a.m. and I was like, I don't want to forget about posting it tomorrow, so I'll just post it now. Pull them out. Sign with your geo energy. Exactly. You get it, Rose. You get it. But anyways, you also slept 4 hours. Go to sleep, PH. I feel like you also have a very messy sleeping schedule. Twitch has an exception for art, where it's more beautiful than your godly cocks. You're right, Rose. You're right. I mean, here we have a 1-for-1, like, size reference. My cocks are more geometric, more square, you know? Yeah. Oh.
Mwah.
Whoa. Whoa. The lamp is perfect now, right? Like, the lighting suits the vibe, you guys. It suits the vibe. I accidentally locked myself in a municipal bathroom while sleep deprived and sick during the heat. Oh my god. I was literally dying. No, that's literally dangerous. Holy shit! I spiraled away while watching the video posted. I was having a heat stroke, and then my coworker Nat broke the door and saved me. I'm glad your coworker saved you because you could have literally passed out. Holy shit, I'm glad you're okay, but that's actually crazy. My work hours are all over, so yeah, no, I've been in that situation before, and it can really mess you up. Not gonna lie, every time I had a day off, I would just sleep. I was not enjoying my life in that era, you know? Oh shit, this is about to... Ay. Okay, I'm like swinging my hands too much. Anyways, IDK if I should buy more bits to continue with the kisses, which is getting freaky, but I'm gonna keep doing it until someone forcibly stops me or it's time to go to work. How about you rest, Rose, because I know you haven't slept properly. That would make Daddy Zhong, Big Dong Zhong, very happy. That would make Big Dong Zhong very, very, very happy. Okay, wait, I have to clip this accessory back. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to take off the glove. Cosplayer things. Not gonna lie, this is not the, like, Genshin cosplay that has taken me the longest to put on. But it's been the most, like, treacherous, emotional journey to put on. Big Dong Zhong? Yeah, Big Dong Zhong. I'm good, but it was really dark in there and I was falling asleep and listening to your video. That sounds dangerous. Like, it sounds like you were about to pass out. I was having an... Yeah, no, it really sounds like you were about to pass out. One of the newer guys should be trained enough to work on their own, though, so after that, I will work the same hours every... Hey! I'm glad to hear that. I really hope you get some rest. I was having a rough day today. Yeah, a lot of us were, but it sounds like your day in particular was peculiarly rough. I can please Daddy Zhongli. I'm gonna be extra freaky today. Whoa. It's gonna be towards you for once, and I refuse to apologize or change my ways. Whoa. Rose, I'm a married man. I'm a married man, Rose. I'm a married man. I'm married to my beautiful wife, but peculiarly. Your wife will understand physical media must be preserved. I agree. That's why I buy CDs. I love CDs. Wait, I'm gonna retouch my lips. I'm gonna retouch. Okay. And also fix my wig. Okay. I am using the same fucking palette. This palette's amazing. You can just mix up any color you want and call it a day. Anyways. I did buy a few weird colors since I'm doing more exotic makeup looks. Chinese makeup is so cheap. It's amazing. I love. Y'all see the PlayStation thing? I saw something about it. What's going on with that? Bonita time? Yes, I will. But I'm also putting eyeshadow on my lips so that it looks kind of metallic. Yes, you can do that. Why not? I'm going to put some eyeshadow on your lips. Tick, 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 tick. Do you feel bonita? Wonderful, because you look bonita. There was also something else I had to deal with after, but it's pretty heavy. If you want to talk about it, you can. If you'd rather do so in private, you also can do that, but just so that we're here. Oh my gato! Wait. Let me do something. It's tradition. Wait. Guys, I take long. I'm sorry. Hey, shout out to Mona! Hello, Mona! Hello! I saw some people talk about it and didn't pay attention. I saw someone posting about it, but like I didn't finish the video because I was like too sleepy in the morning to understand what was going on. I've been blessed with Bonita by Zhongli. Even if it's not, it is your color, Rose, damn it! PlayStation announced that it's going to stop producing discs. Really? You know, I kind of saw this coming. On one end, I know why they're doing that as a company decision, but yeah, I agree. We should keep physical media. I think a lot of people glaze like, not owning things physically because it's like a hassle to own things physically, but I don't think they understand what that means for consumers. So yeah, thank you, babe. Of course. Is the PlayStation thing that they want to release big games only? No, apparently it's that they're not going to release physical CDs. Yeah, net neutrality didn't work. That's why everything is a subscription now. It's because of that. We should have paid more attention and cared more about that. But anyways, I don't want to tell details, but I had to set up a meeting with oh, I'm so sorry. Holy shit. I don't know if the Canadian CPS is good. I hope it is, because horrible. But I'm sorry you had to see that. If Zhongli says it's my color, and I say it's not, it's my color, and I've been so heretical to try to suggest that Zhongli wouldn't blow best exactly. I remember Xbox was gonna go digital way back when, but people complained about it, and they kept the disc drive and physical games. Honestly, like, here's the thing. Like, I know a lot of people don't want physical games, but okay, on the company's perspective, it helps them save money. It's also, it can make the actual console more compact. So there's that. They can use that space for something else or just make it smaller. It depends. However, consumers don't own copies of their games in a way that is meaningful. If you only have something through a digital Play Store, it's not really yours, and you're spending a lot of money on it. On the one hand, I like being able to just download myself. Yeah, exactly. We don't actually own the things that we purchase anymore. They remove 500 movies from buyer's PlayStation with no refund. Exactly. See, these are the problems that arise. Yeah, this is gonna keep falling. Is it? This is what goes over here. But anyways, let me put it on properly. But yeah, no, I think physical media is actually important. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, for example, I use streaming services for music, but I buy Rose. Please don't spend money that you don't have, and please take care of yourself first. I don't want to hear that you're not eating well. Forgive me, Daddy Zhongli, I love you. I love you too. That's why I'm saying this. I appreciate it. But I really want you to prioritize yourself and your health, and I don't know. I just want to make sure that you're healthy. You're staying healthy, okay? So yeah, wait, I'm reading chat. So who's to say they will remove physical games eventually? Yeah, no, yeah, they save money, but they only raise the price. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Like, the price is not adjusted for not owning it anymore. The price is based on the title and them making the profit. We tell people, like, collecting CDs, we're a minority, so they don't care. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, for me, like, I don't buy every single album that I listen to, but I do enjoy buying physical albums. To me, that's very important. And I used to buy a lot of video games physically when I was a kid, and I have all of them here. Not all, those are not all of them, but those are a shit ton of them. And if it were digital in an obsolete console, it wouldn't be the same. Like, they can just, like, take something away from your library at any given moment, which has happened, not just with video games, but with, like, music and TV shows and movies. And if they decide to yeah, exactly. If they decide to take it away, that's that. Gaming has become, it's become a luxury. Young Money Geta, hello! I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact. And also, look what I have here. I kind of went ham, so that you wouldn't accuse me of lying. I went ham, okay? I went ham. The minute it becomes an industry normal, no, actually, like, I feel like it will become the industry normal. It already has. Streaming services, now video games are kind of becoming the same thing. Like, literally everything is going to become the same thing. It's already become the same thing. Call of Duty still sells 10-year-old games at full price? Really? Holy greed. Yeah, maybe artists will stop making physical albums at some point. I hope that day never comes. I mean, a lot of artists don't make physical albums. Many artists don't make physical albums. Many artists don't make albums anymore. They release, like, singles and remixes of said single. But many artists don't release like a full-blown story album because people just they listen to the Spotify algorithm. This actually has been like a thing that's been going on. It's crazy. I'm taking care of myself, bestie. If there was ever a time to go crazy, this is it. I've waited almost a full year for this, and it's all because it's important to you. And I didn't really care at first, but over time I started to really look forward to this because of how much it means to you. And like you said, this is kind of a full circle moment. No, dead ass, it is a full circle moment. Like, literally, this was like the introduction, no pun intended, to you in the community, and I'm finally wearing it. I garnered the confidence, which I have to catch up with chat so I can tell you guys a little bit of what happened today. It's also fucking predatory now. I hope it gets better on the internet one day. Me too. No, I'm becoming honestly, being a pirate these days, 100% justified. 100% justified to be a pirate. Artists are not even making money from like streaming services, you know. But it's become so much harder to be a pirate. The anticipation is killing me. Anticipation. Have y'all watched Rocky Horror Picture Show? Are you guys on the Rocky Horror Picture Show bandwagon? Anyone here into double features? I've always wanted to go to a double feature. It looks amazing. Thank you, Cappy6. Is this your first time cosplaying Zhongli on stream? Yes, it is. You better send me some tea too, ho. I will. Need to make a PC soon. There is so much I can do there, streaming-wise. I was going to buy a PC from a friend, but he bailed, so I'm going to make my own. I'll probably need help. If you guys, actually, I'm not the most knowledgeable about building PCs, but I mean, I have my own PC. I know a thing or two, and many people in the community are super knowledgeable. So yeah, we can definitely help. Blackbeard is my homie. I love selling the 7 Cs. Same. He's my dude. If it wasn't for you randomly deciding to drop the price tag for it, I wouldn't still be here. Also, it's still hilarious to me that the Zhongli donation was actually my second donation here. It was your... What? What? Really? Why do I remember this differently? I feel like you have better memory than me. Don't know. Of course I have. Good. Your vase. Hi, Marius. Let me guess. You seem like the type of guy... No, you really do, actually. Like, yeah, you do. You do seem like the type of guy to enjoy a double feature. Have you been to a double feature? So many of you guys are knowledgeable on PC, so I'm gonna need help. Check photography. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I have to deglove myself every time I want to look at a picture. Oh. Okay. I bless you with 7. I remember now. Oh my god, I remember that. That's crazy. RAM is expensive as fuck. Right. Oh my god, I'm so glad I already built my PC. It is the introduction cosplay. Yeah, I definitely want to build a PC. I have been out of the loop for almost a decade though, so need to do a lot. Lots of people in the community, like I said, super knowledgeable, more than I am. So there's probably lots of people here that are willing to give a helping hand. So yeah, I want something that can run heavily modded KSP as well. Speaking of which, I did want to be productive and rearrange my room, make it more stream friendly for if I decide to. Wait, you're thinking about streaming too? Ah! Oh, not gonna lie. I know people are complaining. Rose was complaining about the setup, but literally this is so much better than what I had before. Like, there's more space here since I put the setup. So yeah, having rearranging everything. I miss Becky. Becky's here. You can see Becky. There she is. Tuk, 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 tuk. You can also see Manny's wife. Now that you have done both Zhongli and Tartaglia, now it's time for doble cara tarta. How would I do that? What if I do outfit swap? Outfit swaps. There's fanfics where they outfit swap. Wife. I go live sometimes, but just gaming. But I want to try out. Wait, let me follow you. I had no idea. Tarta Zhongli would be Ed Sheeran since it's ginger old man. Stop, guys. Stop it with the Tortilla Ed Sheeran memes. I have not. I was invited and ghosted today. Oh no! You know, I've always wanted to go to one. Like, that's literally one thing that's on my bucket list, is to go to a Rocky Horror double feature show, because I really like Rocky Horror. I don't think any of my friends around me like Rocky Horror, but it's so goated. I love the music. So yeah, I'm definitely not thinking of streaming soon. I downloaded. Hey, damn! Everyone's streaming. Everyone's streaming. I just followed you too. I want to support my peeps. I want to support my peeps. Yes, yes, yes. You guys support me. I support y'all. We gotta cheer each other on. Ah, love that tea. Very yummy. But anyways, yeah, like part of the reason why I hadn't worn this cosplay, even though I've owned it for like almost a year. First of all, the pants didn't fit, because this is actually like his OG cosplay, which is a male cosplay. But yes, like I said, the pants didn't fit. So I was like, okay, I'll do mask Zhongli, like regular Zhongli, but I'll just wear some black pants. No one will notice. But every single time I've done masculine makeup for Zhongli, I absolutely fucking hate it. I hate it. So I tried doing like a little bit of androgynous makeup, and I've tried to do that more than one time, but I also hate it. I still haven't figured out like something that's like middle ground that I enjoy and I like how I look in it. So yeah, that would suck. And today, actually, did I die? Did I die? Did I die, guys? Wait, let me read the chat.
Tears for this day.
And in order to do that, I need to figure out the software I need. If I can run it on my current laptop, I'll grow ham and build a PC so I don't have to worry for upgrades for a while. OBS takes a little bit of a lot, and there's a learning curve. Streamlabs is a little bit easier to use. But if you really can't use either of them, you can use something like Restream, which is online, and it works pretty well for the time being. There's a One Piece character inspired by Tim Curry's character, and wait, really? I didn't know that. I'm not very knowledgeable on One Piece. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, you didn't tell me I could tease you over missing my first stream. It's fine. You can tease me. I'll feel a little bit bad, just a little. I'd recommend getting a pre-built and then just switching out for the parts. Oh yeah, that's a good suggestion. Wait, also, thanks for following. Give them to me. It's happening to me too, Manny boy. Okay, wait. Reading chat. My bad, gang. I ate all the pixels. Zhongli was too powerful. I'm a Minigo say thank you for the birthday wishes. Of course. It's like 7 FPS. No, more I should fake your death. Okay, I thought it was my internet. It was me. Your aura's causing technical difficulties. Thank you. Okay, wait, guys. Bestie, I love you so much right now. I love you too. Guys, how time consuming is building a PC? Is this a 3-month thing? I mean, it depends. It depends. Like, if you're saving up for the parts individually, I think that's the part that takes the longest. And waiting for the prices to dip slightly. The guitar, yeah, the guitar was goated. Okay, guys, wait, I'm reading chat. Mini PCs on Amazon. I'm already doing a 4-month project and I'm burnt out. I'm also burnt out, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of euphoria and joy that I'm feeling right now, and this is indescribable. Okay, yes, Becky is single. Don't know what you're doing. Pre-built is the way to go at the moment. I need to buy another PC because fuck! ¿Por qué? Okay, don't believe him, PH Balance. It's false hope. I believed him and he wasn't there. He missed my first stream ever because he doesn't love. That's not true! It's not true! It's not true! Wait, do? Mi stream se ve lagi? Anyways, I was talking. I like B PowerPoints. Okay, guys, as I was saying, today, I garnered the courage to cosplay Zhongli because I was like, I have a new tea tray, I can use it, and I'll be dressed as Zhongli drinking tea because that's his thing. And I did my makeup, and I was like, okay, I'm really gonna try my best to do like more. I was trying to go for like darker style makeup, but when I finished it, I look at myself in the mirror and I fucking hated it and I felt like shit. And on top of that, I was in so much pain. And it was just one of those moments where my mind and my body synced up to make me feel like shit. Because then I was also feeling like I was sweating, I was in pain, I was tired, and I felt ugly. I took off the makeup, and I was like, I really am not in the mood to cosplay right now. But I'm gonna force myself to redo this because I love Zhongli and I want to do him justice, and I need to try in order to succeed. So I did my makeup again, and I was like, I'm just gonna do femme Zhongli. I'm gonna do femme Zhongli, which honestly I'm glad I did anyways because the pants didn't fit. So that's how we got here. You guys, and I'm so glad. Nice jewelry on the cosplay tie. Thank you. Okay, wait. I accidentally fucked it up. Okay, there we go. I legit can't stop smiling right now. I'm so fucking happy. Hey! Tea time? Yes, I need more tea. It is empty. Don't go out with Becky. It's not worth it. Has everyone here kissed Becky? Because this one is shit. Oh, your PC? Guys, if you ever want some help with OBS, I'd be glad to help. Same here. I'd be glad to help with OBS stuff, guys. Okay. Thanks for using the complaining channel too. Thank you.
Mass attack starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Thanks for
1.
my eye.
Mass attack.
But, yeah. I used the complaining channel because I was like, if I don't cosplay Zhongli, or if I don't show my face on stream, they'll know why. You're going at it. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you, Illuminate. Despite what you've been through. Thank you. That's very nice. That's very... Whoa.
We're here. Albuquerque. Nuevo Mexico.
What the fuck is about... What is this about Albuquerque?
Albuquerque. Nuevo Mexico.
You guys crashed my
Albuquerque.
stream.
Nuevo Mexico. Albuquerque. Nuevo Mexico.
No way, y'all broke the stream. You love Zhongli, so you love yourself. I love myself as Zhongli. Yeah. Holy fuck. No way y'all broke it. Oh no, I love him so much his PC couldn't take it. Why is my Wi-Fi so unstable today? Guys, I need more tea. Wait. I'm still here. Don't cry. Please don't cry. I'm still here, okay? Control your ball sack. I'm still here. I just need some tea. But But this time I'm gonna steep it for longer because this is already my 4th steep, I think. I think this is my 4th steep. So I'm gonna steep it for a little bit longer. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful color. Absolutely phenomenal. Ah, my tea pets. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's put the tea kettle back in its place. Wait. Don't cry. Hui. Okay. I have tea. Guys, I'm gonna need all the tea I can get. I didn't sleep. No clown jump scare. Wait, reading it. Don't synchronize your cosplay. No, wait, I'm reading chat. Stealing all the pixels. B, you get the Albuquerque, New Mexico joke. If I wasn't in the voice chat, it's not ruined. You guys ruined it on my behalf. I'ma crash it. Tú no vas a crash un carajo. Rafa, no, last second. I've been the end stream. No. Anyways, guys. I have tea. I feel putita, not gonna lie. Do you know what's the thing? Like, it makes me feel putita. What's that all about? It makes me feel putita because, like, since it has, like, this shape, it really makes your waist look so snatched. Like, I feel like... Okay, like, but Zhongli, okay, like, he's so refined, but he's not putita like Tartaglia is. Tartaglia is like, but Zhongli is like, I'll dominate you. You know, like, that's the kind of vibe he exudes. Like, you're testing me, and I will dominate you. That's the kind of vibe he gives, you know? Do you have the Zhongli and Tartaglia cards? Like TCG? No. Random. Hi, Snowmasha! Tartaglia is a very lucky man. Yes. We love each other very much. We've been married for many years. Yes, we love each other. We do every night. Every night. And every morning, too. That's how we start our day. No, for your waist looks almost as nice as mine right now. Whoa, that's a kind of a too high of a regard. Do you ever want to catch my... Do any of you want to catch my cold? Sure, why not? I'll kiss you until I catch your cold. Whoa, you do look very putita. Thank you. I feel putita. But do you feel putita? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most snatched of them all? Rose. Not the TCG ones. The plastic cards that you have. Oh, you mean these ones? These? These? I can do that on Twitch. It's not inappropriate. It's not inappropriate, guys. It's not inappropriate. Okay? It's not weird. It's not weird. Oh, okay. Wait. Thank you for that, Rose. Oh my god. You're so funny. You got auto-modded? But look at this. Look what I can do. I'm actually cosplaying a god. Fuck! Oh, you left. It's okay. I remember your username. I love being a dick. ¿Tú lo van a hacer por mí? Don't worry, I said almost as nice as mine. It's only relatively close. You're still far away. Okay. I was worried there for a second. Portugal is up. Whoa. My bet, fuck. Your wife Tartella and that's you, you're Zhongli. Exactly. Wait. Let me put my gloves back on. No, someone got auto-modded because they sent a weird message. You guys didn't see it, but I did. And my mods did. So, yeah. But guys, low-key, sometimes all it takes to increase your self-esteem is putting on the most flattering putita-ass cosplay you own. No, honestly, I love your Ubel, right? It's Ubel, right? Or Yelan! Hell yeah! Not gonna lie. I would love to cosplay Yelan, but I don't feel like I would like the bottom half of that cosplay, but the top half, yes. So I'm like looking for alternate versions of her cosplay because I feel like I would feel very no, but honestly, the cosplays you've sent on the Discord looks so fucking good, Mona. But yeah, no, like dead ass. Whenever I wear my femme Tartaglia cosplay, that's when I feel the most confident. Like, cosplay has a way of doing that. Yo no te voy a dar la oportunidad a ese mamón. Muy bien. Gracias. Thanks for banning on my behalf. Yelan is such a pain in the ass because of the open back. Thank you. Yeah, I've worn open back cosplays before. And yeah, I feel very exposed. I love Yelan. Anyway, oh, I like that. I hope she gets a buff in the future. Oh, she will, for sure. I see her getting a buff. She still works great in a lot of teams. Even... Ah! I'm here. Ivany did that on my behalf. Ivany, follow para atrás. Oh, arigato. It worked. I grabbed a snack. I grabbed some pumpkin seeds. It's kind of hard to eat it with gloves. That tastes really good. Reading tit. My cosplay expert Phantom tomorrow. I think it will. I really think if you cosplay expert Phantom, I think it will do you some good. It's not funny. Nobody baits you like I do. Well, I wasn't cleaning my ass. I was getting pumpkin seeds. What do you mean you grabbed a snack? There's nothing. That looks nothing like me. Oh. Cho. Guys, he's here. Are you guys feeling the IQ points?
Mwah.
He kind of looks like Egg Dog sometimes. Do you guys see the resemblance between him and Egg Dog? Does he not look like a little bit eggy right now? If he were standing in a slightly different angle, he would really look like Egg Dog. Sometimes I get pictures of him and he really looks like Egg Dog. Yeah, he's Egg Dog, guys. He looks like an owl. That's cute. Can you still play with your... Hell yeah, I can. Hell yeah. My nut! Okay, here it is. Do you believe in a fool such as me could ever one day find love? Of course. Of course you can. Tyler's here. Zhang B and He's really tired because he was playing with Nina all day. You both have matching outfits now because our color scheme is similar. Guys, I'm gonna give him
Mwah.
I'm gonna give him a cute prize. Cute prize! Okay, Sancho. guys. Wow. He's amazing. Reading tit. Tantum forever. Yeah, I ship Tantum. My dad just walked into my room for like 2 minutes to show me an Instagram reel of some dude making a hot dog beef Wellington. That's a very valid reason to go into your room. I accidentally threw the wrong thing at first. How could you do this to me? How can you drop the scholar's nuts? Oh God, I started something I can't stop. The Yowie? Stand still for me again. Wait, okay. I don't know what you're gonna do to me. I'm standing still, Rose. I'm standing still. Sort of.
Mwah.
Hey! Wait, I want pumpkin seeds. It's kind of hard to eat it with my gloves, so. Do what for 1 hour? My wife? I feel like I'm not getting sick of the kisses. Okay, okay. Are you feeling accomplished? Are you feeling funny? Tú eres un pollo de león. You're supposed to eat it with your mouth, not your gloves. I feel a little putita too because I've planted my toes. I painted my toes before the stream. Oh, I like that. I like that. I have to paint my nails. I have to paint my nails. Wait, guys. I love pumpkin seeds. I might buy a resin license plate frame. That's gonna look sick. It's gonna suit your car. It's gonna match it really good. Not gonna lie, I finally changed mine. And it looks so much better now. Now that I feel bad. Now that you feel bad, what? I'd be honored if you let me paint your nails, then look at me in disgust as if I could never do well enough to satisfy a divine being as yourself, Rose. I am a benevolent god. My days of treating humans like ants are long gone. But Zhongli was originally like that, high key. You eating pumpkin seeds with the... No, these are without the shell. Yes, you will paint your nails. That's not true. I was smiling today because of your musical nipples. Your musical nipples made me very happy. They made me feel very content with myself. Guys, do you guys know Roro? Do you guys know Roro? Stop. I mean, you could treat me however and I'd be happy. Do you divine bestie? Hello, made in Germany. It's not that I'm being happy with your nipples. It's just that your nipples played a very sweet tune for me. And it made me feel better. Only your nipples can do that. Only your nipples can do that. Only you understand the mechanism behind your nipple. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Manny must have been Joker in his past life to deserve this. How do you make music with nipples? You have to ask Roro. Roro was the one that programmed the music. But my nipples mean nothing to you? Are your nipples also musical? Manny boy probably fucking hates me right now. I'm sorry. No te molestes conmigo. No te moleste. This is me. And this is my wife. Nipples are very controversial. Are they? Is this a sensitive topic to you guys? Is this a... Like, I feel like nipples... Yeah, they are quite controversial.
Mwah.
Thanks. Oh, that wasn't for me. I thought it landed on my forehead. But yeah, nipples... If you...
Mwah.
Thanks. If you... You guys know the trick. You guys know the trick. If you want to align your nipples, like, your earlobes are perfectly aligned with where your nipples sit. Okay? Okay? Like, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Bluetooth nipples. I love you and... You made me have a stroke. Holy. I love you right now and always gay for... I'm not gay, but I love you too. JBL nipples. He does have JBL nipples. Areolas are sensitive in general. They are. I don't want to bring the mood down, but I can't holding in. I'm not having a good time, guys. And I want to go home. And I hate that I feel like my friendship with my friend has changed and I can't nor won't go back to the way that it was. I hate the feeling of being so close but not within reach of people of I've been there, Tyler. Actually, wait, I'm gonna take a seat because I'm starting to feel pain. Okay. Okay. Wait, and I'm gonna lower the camera so that I can talk to Tyler properly. Okay. Anyways, let me get a little closer. But yeah, no, I definitely have been there because I used to live in New York and I kind of had a friend that I was living with at first and our friendship completely took a turn for the worse after that. And I was far away from everyone. Like, I didn't know anyone when I lived in New York. It was really lonely. And just not having the same support system as you would back home. I don't know. That's low-key why I came back to Puerto Rico. So, yeah. Reading chat. I'm sorry that you're going through that. You can talk about it as many times as you want. This chat is always a safe space, no matter what. Alright, that's a daily discovery. Oh, you guys didn't know that? Yeah, if you take your earlobes and you put your fingers like this. I'm not gonna stop where mine are. I did it one time, and a few people in the chat screamed at me. I'm sorry, I'll move on. I just have to get up. No, if you want to move on, that's fine. But if you want to talk about it more, that's fine also. Not mine. I was in a lawnmower accident, and the surgeon had shaky hands. He put it back up a little to the side. This is a tragedy. Remember when we were supposed to have a story time with this cosplay? I kind of did already. Like, I had to, like, the Wi-Fi crashed, so I had to summarize it. But it was basically that I failed doing this cosplay on many occasions. Like, I've literally practiced Zhongli makeup more than anything else. Now I will never be able to look at Mumi's ear now without thinking about that. And it's all your fault. Like, oh, no, your nipples also apply. Like, this is for men's nipples also. So, yeah. We love you, Tyler, and you aren't alone. Exactly. We do love you, Tyler. No sabía. Save nipple. What? No nipple stream, please. It became the nipple stream when you played music for me. I keep getting put in these impossible situations. I'm having a shit day too. I was also having a really shit day, and I won't lie to you guys. I kind of started ranting to Ivany because I started feeling really sick. Wait, I need to drink tea. I'm really thirsty. Anyways, I started ranting to Ivany because I did the makeup, I took it off, and I started doing the makeup again, right? And my body was just, like, going against me. And I kind of started crying a little bit because I was like, I don't think people realize how exhausting it is that you want to do things and you have the creativity, you have the, like, the mental energy, but your body doesn't. And I don't think people realize how, like, depressing that can get. Oh, shit. Sorry, this accessory keeps falling. I took it off. Anyways, like, that is legitimately so depressing whenever that happens to me, that I'm like feeling motivated to do something and then I start feeling pain. And I don't know, it's like I can't catch up with my body sometimes. Like sometimes I want to go out to a birthday party or I want to go out and do something and I can't. And it really sucks. It really sucks. Like, I don't know. I just wish sometimes that my body didn't act this way. And I feel bad for complaining because I don't have that bad an illness compared to other people, of course, but still, like, it gets legitimately depressing. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, okay, I know this cosplay has been a long time struggle for you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. No, and I'm actually so happy I did it. I didn't give up, in spite of everything. Thanks, everyone. I love you guys. This is one of the best things in my life right now. I'm really happy to hear that, Tyler. And I hope that you can amass even more things that become the best things in your life. Understandable, yes. Holding hand. Thank you. Thank you. I think a lot of us understand what you're describing, B. Yeah. Sorry if it sounded like I was negating people's experiences. I keep getting put in these impossible situations, but I'm so experienced at dealing with them now that solving these horrendous situations is my outlet. When I go to apply myself and grow as a person, I have no idea if this is healthy. You know, I've noticed, and this is something I kind of have in common with you, that, oh shit, wait. There's one accessory missing. There was one on each glove, and now there's only... Where the fuck? I'm probably gonna find that when I'm not looking for it. Anyways, as I was saying, like, I think there's something we have in common that we get... During crisis situations, we're the ones that people call. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of starts putting you in fight or flight mode sometimes. I hope it never escalates, but that's literally one of the reasons why my nervous system is always on edge. I think that's why I get startled so easily. Like, literally, I'm even afraid of getting phone calls. I'm not joking with you guys. Like, I actually have a thing where I get palpitations whenever my phone rings. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, every time I get a notification, I get palpitations. That rhymed. But it's because I've been called during so many crises that my body just can't take it. But anyways, I hope it never escalates for you in that way, Phantom. And I'm sorry that you've always become that person. I hope that you have some people in your life that give you the space that you need. Your illness is valid no matter how severe it is. Thank you, Mona. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Now I'm curious as to where my accessory fell. But yeah, I don't know. Like, sometimes, the thing about chronic illness like this is that sometimes you're normal. And I think people assume that there's nothing wrong. Because sometimes I have moments where I feel normal. Oh, Rose, you didn't have to do that! Rose! Fuck, now it's not loading. Okay. Headbutt, forehead kiss, head pats, forehead kiss. Holds out a pinky to hold out of love. Here we go, Rose. Forehead kiss, off to sleep with, hey! But anyways, yeah, the thing about having chronic illness is that the days where you're feeling normal, I think people think that, oh, okay, there's nothing wrong with her. She's either exaggerating or she's faking it or something along those lines. But then I get moments where I like, these are the same people that overexert me. And I end up feeling worse than I did before. I don't know. Whatever. I can't express myself properly right now. I work in the best of a crisis. I work best in a crisis situation. I get depressed if nothing goes wrong for a few weeks. I feel less value. Oh, that is a sign that you base your value on your ability to handle these kinds of situations, which I don't think is healthy. Is when I feel most confident and go, no, it makes sense. I mean, you do come across as a very reliable person, but that can definitely escalate to people over-relying on you. I love you too. I'm preparing something special for you, so prepare. Oh, to get fucked. Hey, that's only something my wife and I could do. So don't start thinking about you or anyone burdening me, because this is my baseline. You know, I'm kind of the same. but it's not healthy. At least, oh, here it is. Where the fuck did that come from? I'm so confused. Anyways, as I was saying, like, I don't think it's healthy to be always the crisis person, because it gets to a point where everyone just starts relying on you and they don't see you as a friend anymore or as a family member anymore. They see you as the person that they call every time that something goes wrong, and you're no longer viewed as your own individual. You're only needed. You're not loved. And I'm not saying that's what happened to you, but that's definitely been me in like a big chunk of my life, and still now. It really sucks. I think they call that an invisible illness since nobody can see it. Yep, yeah, endometriosis counts as an invisible illness. So yeah. Oxalates. I have a 90% chance of having endo, so yeah. It'll stop sexualizing my love for you, bestie. All I said, I was prepared to get fucked. Stop looting my love and affection, you bald pervert. I'm not bald, but I love you too. I love you too. Yeah, I know it was a joke. I was always a crisis person for a long time, and I really had to train myself to be able to set boundaries without seeming like an ass. Yeah, I've also had to set boundaries, and I've literally lost friends over that, but that, if you lose a friend after setting boundaries, that means that they only wanted the version of you that was useful to them. They didn't actually want you, you know, and that's a hurtful realization. But when you get depressed or when you get sick, there's literally no other choice. And now that I've, especially these last few months, my illness has kind of like gotten way worse. A lot of people kind of disappeared. And it's, yeah. Oh, I like that. It sounds like we carry our burdens. I'm glad we were able to share that with each other. I'm lucky to get struggle alongside some of you people. Yeah, we're not alone. We can... Oh, I hope none of us get to struggle, but the reality is that we do. So at least we're all in the struggle bus together, you know? We're really human and experience life together, huh? Exactly. That's a better way of putting it. I'm not, it's not on the floor. It's on my desk. World Cup. I'm not paying attention to the World Cup. I'm sorry. I am not a sports person. I am not educated when it comes to sports. But yeah, anyways, wait, let me fix everything. Okay, and I feel like I need to read Bonita. Speed in the chat. Speed's in the chat. Speed? Anyway. Let's be honest. You wouldn't stop seeing me as a friend, and you stop if you had to keep your life. No, some people are not like that, but I feel a lot of them are. Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes we need to rely on other people. That happens. But if you default to the same person every time there's a crisis, and if you only approach them because you need something, do you understand what I mean? Yeah, clearly. You thought there was a hole in one football. A hole? No, because you scammed me. Like, you made it look like I was the one who wasn't knowledgeable. IDK, it's really bad, guys. It's really bad. Wait, what's really bad? What is really bad? What's bad? Stop it! Stop. I'm kind of thirsty. I need, like, actual water, not tea. I hope you know that I won't ever leave, even when things get tough and you aren't running at 100%. I don't love you because you're useful or because of anything that you can do for me. Hell, I'm constantly trying to do more for you instead. You need to do more for me, Rose. Like, you already exist and you are my friend, and that's more than enough. Hell, I'm constantly trying to do more. Oh, wait, I read this. I won't go anywhere, no matter what, how much help you need. I said it in a comment in your post, and I want you to use me more. I am satisfied with the friendship that we have. Like, I am glad that we get to exist at the same time, and that is more than enough for me. And I'm very grateful. Thank you for your words. Honestly, it's something that has, like, this that I'm describing has fucked with my self-esteem a lot. I'm doing much better. In the past, I was such a pushover and a yes man, and everyone would just take advantage of me. But I'm definitely not like that anymore. People do still take advantage of me. Unfortunately, it does still happen here and there. But I've gotten very firm, at setting boundaries from the get-go. But even so, I think a lot of people just don't view me as human. Michael Jackson is bad. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Thank you. I'm bad. Wait, are you just referencing the fucking song? I have beef with Michael Jackson. But I can't talk about it because everyone will get pissed off at me. But I said what I said. Not gonna lie, B, I was so down these past few days because things don't seem to go as expected for me about the job. But lately I saw the video you made and thank you for that. It really helped me to get my... Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. That's why I posted it. I wasn't sure, like, if it was gonna, like, resonate with people because I feel... Like, it felt hyper-specific with the emotions in it, but I was like, if at least one person relates to it, I did my job. Because I feel like we need to remind each other that we're not alone. So I'm sorry to hear about the job thing. I hope they get back to you, but if they don't, I hope another much better door opens for you. Have to help an infant child from a really horrible situation. All this stuff keeps on... See, that's the other thing. With, like, crisis situations, when they fall on you, you end up seeing things that are, like, you wish you didn't see. And I've definitely been there. I won't delve too much into it. But within the last year, there's been at least, like, 5 different situations that I can think of that are legitimately, like, traumatizing. And those are just, like, another Tuesday for me. And I think that's why I associate getting a phone call with anxiety. Like, every time I get a phone call, I get, like, palpitations instantly. But dead ass, I'm based. Because a lot of times when people call me, it is a fucking emergency. And always being that person and no one helping out in those situations, like, it does something to you, you know? I didn't know you well enough to exactly say we're friends, B, but I know for sure that you're a great person and I hope to become closer. I hope we can become closer too. I see you as a friend already. I know we're not super close, but I kind of see you as a friend at this point. At least, like, maybe it's this parasocial? No, I feel weird. But I watch your streams. Sometimes I'm just lurking, but I don't know. I feel like I've gotten to see more of your personality. Obviously not in its entirety, but still. I'm just really grateful that we came across each other, you know? I meant the song, but I want to hear what you have to say. I believe the victims. Why were children able to describe what his private parts look like? I believe the victims. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry, actually. That's what I have to say about Michael Jackson. I'm not saying he's not talented. He was super talented. And I'm not saying that he wasn't a victim of the industry and racism. I'm not saying that. But I am saying he's also a pedophile. I know that's a really, like, hot take, and some people on the internet just love, like, fucking shaming the absolute shit out of the victims, which is crazy to me. I'm sorry, like, how brain dead do you have to be, like, defending, like, an artist that, first of all, he's dead, and he didn't care. He doesn't give a shit about you. Like, come on. Like, I feel like that's crazy. And also, like, the actions, like, I'm sorry, but, like, pedophilia is just one of those things, like, how can people defend that? How? Hi, Caleb, sorry. Okay. Parenthesis close. It's a very serious topic. You're based. Thank you. Leave the phone on Do Not Disturb. If I do that, there's severe consequences. That's the reason I removed the vibration on my phone. I be missing calls all the time, but I'm calmer. I wish I could do that, but I have many people that actually rely on me in life or death situations, and there's been times where if I didn't pick up, that person could have died. Like, deadass. Ain't base these days to just being a bit what? I'm the same every time I get a call. I feel like you're developing the same thing as me, Phantom. Just be careful. Just set your boundaries it's okay to not be the calm person in a crisis situation sometimes. I get it. That's a good trait to have. Like, being resourceful in a crisis is a great quality. But always being that person can overexert you. For sure. Reading chit. I didn't know how to feel about the Michael Jackson. It's such a hot... It is. And I know there's, like, a lot of mixed takes here and there. But I'm sorry. I don't want to ever defend someone who was potentially a danger to kids. Like, I don't care. What life or death situations are you solving? I don't want to get too into detail, but there's been several times where family members have been, like, dying, and I'm the one who gets called. Holy shit, the shit your family means from you is that serious? Life or death regularly? It happens at least twice a year. Yeah, at least. Destroyed off work, and immediately he's heard he's a pedo. I'm sorry. Okay, topic retracted. I don't know. I'm sorry. If kids are able to... Okay, I don't want to get into this topic. I don't know if I feel very comfortable getting into this topic. I want to refresh my memory on it, first of all. But second of all, like, why are people so trigger happy to discount victims? Like, why is that people's knee-jerk reaction whenever they hear someone talking about sexual assault? Like, that is actually insane. Like, I get it. Like, people always say, like, oh, because there's false accusations. I get it. But false accusations, yes, of course they hurt the person who is getting falsely accused, but that hurts rape victims the most. So I just invite all of you to maybe not immediately go like, because imagine if someone gets murdered, imagine if people's reaction was like, but what were they wearing? Did they leave their house unlocked? Well, it sounds like they were asking for it. I don't know. Like, you know, like, that's crazy. Like, why do we treat sexual assault like this? And especially, like, again, like, the descriptions. Here's the thing. Michael Jackson had vitiligo, right? And that extended to his private parts. Those children described his private parts with great detail. I don't care what the fucking context is. Why do they know that? I don't give a shit. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if my kid tells me that in great detail, I don't care if something happened or not. Seeing it is enough for me to raise a fucking alarm. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Anyways, again, topic retracted. I don't know if I want to keep talking about this because I feel like I get heated. I think he was set up and intentionally murdered for things he knew about people in the industry. I know that there's that whole thing about him, but I think two things can be true at the same time. Didn't he also put his own child in danger one time by holding her? I think was it Paris? I'm not sure that he held. I don't know. He was always weird around kids. I'm sorry. Like, you know. Yeah, blanket. Oh, blanket. I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable with all the names. But again, I know a lot of people are very defensive about Michael Jackson. And like I said, I'm not taking away what he meant as a musical icon. But two things can be true at the same time. And there's a lot of nuance here. So, but I cannot, in good faith, defend someone who potentially hurt children. I'm so sorry, bestie. You don't deserve that. It's fine. I have to take my friend to the... Yeah, no, because I've heard...
Mwah.
Thanks. And, like, I've seen you describe several situations that are, like, legitimately tough to be in. Like, crisis. And, like, one after the other, that starts to affect your psyche, you know? It's a big group of no perfect victims. Almost everyone involved... Yeah, no, that's the thing. Because as soon as a victim isn't, like, perfect... People start discrediting them left and right. It's crazy. Can we make fun of Manny Boy for a little? I'm not gonna make fun of Manny Boy. I don't do that. I said he has musical nipples. Portugal won! Hey, Rafa, congratulations! I speak Spanish, so I'll see you plug your day job and funny video with it in the ding sound effect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? Oh, okay. Actually, that's kind of like a sponsorship that I'm doing with a job company. I'm actually gonna do that for the next month, so you guys are gonna see job offers in Spanish. Heads up. But I work as a educator, tutor, and streamer. Did they even ask to not be murdered? Exactly. No, it was blanket over a balcony. Okay, sorry guys. This was before my time. Wait, what year was that? I don't know what year that was. Michael Jackson hasn't done anything for me recently. This is gonna be a long stream, isn't it? Probably not, actually. Oh, ad campaign worked well. They're doing another one. I guess so. Not good. It's a long story, but yeah. I'm gonna do. This time it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be reels. It's just gonna be posts, and I'm gonna put like the actual job postings. Does that make any sense? So yeah, but it's gonna be me like posing and like pointing at like the info for anyone who needs a job. But they're only in Puerto Rico so that. How long do you think it's gonna be? If it's not long, I'll stay up. No, please go to sleep. Go to sleep. Anyways, guys, sorry for the serious topic. I know there's probably people in here that heavily disagree with me, but it's the same thing with like Melanie Martinez. I do not like that woman. She literally admitted to R-wording her friend, and people still to this day bash on the fucking victim. She admitted it. She literally admitted it. Did everyone forget about that? Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. Like I said, I get heated when I think about these things. Bessie making moves, making bank. Oh, just PR? Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe there's gonna be some online job posting, but yeah, most of them are just PR. I'm Mexican and I was unemployed for like 3 months and kept getting your ads, and I feel so bad because it's a law that we work hard. It's okay. I'm glad to hear you have a good job now. Unhappily, some people in power situations will say, I know more about PR than the average person. I'm claiming Puerto Rican citizen. I was gonna say there is no such thing as a Puerto Rican citizenship, but technically there is. But I think only like 3 people have ever claimed it. If you are born in Puerto Rico, you are a U.S. citizen. When that happened, I saw so it was the same. It's that fucking easy. Like, I don't understand how people can get so parasocial to the point of like excusing. Like, there's people out there that still defend David. There are people out there who defend David. I'm sorry. This makes me actually heated. Like, I actually get heated when I think about these things. But I'm fucking based. There's people who support David still and are like, oh, it's fake. He's getting accused. Oh, thanks. Who's David? I'm so glad you don't know who he is. I didn't know who he was until this whole thing happened. But David was a singer. Well, yeah, he was a singer, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I know his team is going on like a cease and desist spree with some people, but allegedly, not so allegedly, he dismembered his underage girlfriend. Yeah. Really bad. Really bad stuff. Despite being a war criminal, I'm constantly afraid of the heinous power she possesses. Can be pretty cute. Oh my god, thank you. I was who said my name. Oh, no, different David, not you. I met people like Melanie Martinez. They're the most toxic and annoying. No, dead ass. I like some of her songs back in the day, but I never was a Melanie Martinez fan. She always came across as like, I don't know. You know when you get a vibe? Stop it. Stop. Anyways, you know when you get a vibe? I was so shocked when I knew about Dave. No, I was honestly, it's very shocking. It's crazy. You guys should watch, if you're not informed on the David case, you should watch Rotten Mango's videos on it. She's very informative. It's crazy. Like, it's, holy shit. I've met people like, wait, I read this. And yeah, I'm so upset because he was on one of my favorite tracks from the Arcane soundtrack. I never heard any of his songs. Maybe I have because of TikTok and stuff, but like, MJ is one thing, since there's so many moving parts of the whole situation. But defending, yeah, no, that I can kind of understand where people are coming from with the MJ situation. But David, wait, yeah, the news that they found the body in the trunk of the car. Yep, that one. Fuck you from the bottom of your heart. If you defend that sick piece of shit, I do not want you here. And I think actually, like, if you defend David, like, I do not want you near me. Like, why the fuck are you defending someone like that? Like, that's insane. That's actually insane. Hi, Karan. No, honestly, the David situation just keeps getting worse and worse and worse the more details come out. Like, it's insane.
Baby shark.
I'm making bets for our David as we speak. What the fuck? You're going at it. That Danky Jabo also made some great videos on David, but he's been annoying lately, so I didn't get. I'm not sure who he is. Maybe I know who he is, but I don't. Reading chat, Romantic Homicide literally admitted his plans. I've never read the lyrics to that song, but the fact that he even had a song about romantic homicide is. Bro, I remember other people say he got framed in the moment the news come out. No, dead ass. Like, again, like, why are... Look, I get it. I also like some celebrities. I like a lot of artists' music. But, what the fuck? David does not give a shit about you. My guy. David, Whoa. Like, David does not give a shit about you. And the shit he got accused for, like... Look, I get it. Framing happens. And he is a black man. Like, I get that. But maybe instead of going like, oh yeah, he was framed, maybe wait until the info comes out, because it's a federal case, you guys. Like, I don't think people understand. Especially after the Sean Combs case. Like, the feds are really doing their research before arresting someone. Like, they're, you know, like, if you fuck with the feds, like, that's a whole other topic. Apparently now he's guilty. David, you mean? The casket at the no, it's crazy. No, like, I saw a lot of, like, the motifs, and he was wearing, like, I think he was selling merch, where it looked like he got, like, blood splattered after a murder. Like, it's so weird. He's so strange. And they found CSAM in his phone. I want to be clear, in my yawn emote reactions in Discord are because you sent an announcement at literal midnight. I'm sorry. David was talented and he had a promising career. Yeah, I don't give a shit that he was talented. Fuck David. I'm glad I never listened to his music. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I understand that people didn't know. People could not have known what he was gonna do. But holy. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say it's not a good idea to dismember your girlfriend and put her in a drawer. Yeah. What the fuck did he think was gonna happen? He literally left. Like, for those of you who don't know, he literally stuffed her dismembered body in the trunk of his Tesla and left it parked on the street for weeks or months, and then neighbors complained about the car exuding a strange smell. It got towed and taken to a junkyard, but I think over there, I maybe the smell was what made someone, like, you know, sound off an alarm, and they discovered the body in there. Like, bro, that was his car associated with his name. Like, what the fuck did he think was gonna happen? And he was, like, going out on tour as if nothing happened. I'm imagining how much adolescent hate the woman defended him. Hearing you say that messes with my head. Sometimes you move in a really unfortunate way after a send a viewer attack. Actually didn't make that pun. Yeah, I was thinking like, was that a pun? Because if it is, that's really messed up. I remember the news, but I don't really know who that guy was. Yeah, I am not super familiar with a lot of like younger artists. I'm not trying to sound like, oh, I'm a hipster. Like, I just literally am not super familiar with a lot of young artists. Prosecutor said that he had 1 terabyte of, yep. He put her in a Tesla as well. That was a crazy adding of insult to injury. No, dead ass. I had never heard of him. Good. But, like, how do you get to a point in your life where that is what we are doing? No, like, the thing is that apparently he was with Celeste. Like, they met each other when she was, like, just turned 12 or 11. Like, she was 11 or just turned 12. And they were, like, on an on and off relationship or something. And she was 14 when she died. She turned 15 while she was already dead, and people are saying like, oh, she was a 15-year-old, she wasn't 14, which is so weird. Like, what difference does it make? That's still a child. Like, that is a child. And if you look at pictures of Celeste, she is a child. She is a fucking kid. Like, that's crazy. Sorry, I'm getting so heated. But based. It's actually kind of insane how stupid you have to be to hear all of that and still think he's in. No, dead ass. Like, with everything in his case, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And when you look at all the evidence that, again, we haven't even gotten the evidence from the feds yet. All that I'm saying is publicly available information because it was out on the internet. It was like, well, he even live streamed with Celeste a few times. She was a kid. Like, why the fuck is a grown man streaming with a kid? It makes me sick to think that someone close to my sister's age getting stuff into a bit. No, like, honestly, it was horrifying. I had to pause because I was like actually starting to tear up listening to the whole case. Again, that's just one of those things, like, what a fucking horrific situation. Every adult, like, you know, when these things happen, I don't like blaming the parents, but this was going on for years. And the parents knew David. Why the fuck are you letting your child hang out with an adult? Like, for the love of God, every adult in her life failed her. I only hope that divine torment, and this is something that consumes you for eternity. I hope he sees her every time he closes his eyes, even to blink. I hope he... I can't say what I hope happens to him. But honestly, the electric chair is not enough. Here With Me by David was overlooked. I'm not sure which song that is. Yeah, like, they can't just behave and live peacefully with all their money. Like that ass, he had his whole... He's very young. Wait, how old is David? He's very young. And he was very active on Twitch. David Singer. He's like very, very young. Yeah, he is very fucking young. He is 21. Literally, he is 21. He's so fucking young. Like, that's crazy. He's really young. He's a shit. His art is a shit. Leave the shit he does. Still will leave his adolescent hate women defending him. Allegedly, she gave him... No, I've seen people saying that, like, she probably did something to, like, make him go on a rampage. Do you know, it kind of, like, obviously this other case that I'm mentioning didn't escalate to that point. But I also saw people making similar arguments with Rihanna and Chris Brown. I remember people were saying, like, oh, but Rihanna, like, I don't know, she has an attitude. Have you seen the court case? He almost killed her. He literally almost killed her. I don't fucking care if she has an attitude. Like, that is not something you do to someone else. Much less your significant other. Like, are people insane? I'm sorry, if you are someone, especially if you are a woman and you support Chris Brown, I have nothing to say to you. He has not changed. He has not changed, because I see people saying, oh, but he changed. No, he fucking didn't. And I don't care if he changed. Like, that is such a horrific thing to do to someone. He's in his 20s, I think, like 26. Yeah, he looks older. No, but yeah, he's very young. He's 21. Little Bieber living with Diddy. I can't believe they allow... No, like, so many sus things go on in the industry. Like, I know some people say, like, oh, there's something wrong with adults being close to minors, but I'm sorry. If you're okay, I'm an adult. What the fuck do I have in common with a minor? You know, I get approached by a lot of minors when I'm out in a con cosplaying, and they're like, oh my god, can we be friends? Look, I get it. They're excited. They see me on Instagram. I get it. But there's a fucking line that you just don't cross around. They're kids. There's always going to be a power imbalance there. I'm sorry, I'm getting so heated. Holy. But so many people just don't make that distinction, that I don't care how many things they have in common with me, like in terms of like being in the same fandom. That's still a kid and I'm an adult. You know, like I'm not, like as a parent, like, which I'm not yet, but I do not, like, why the fuck is an adult befriending my kid? I don't know, it's strange. I know people have mixed feelings about that, but I feel very firm on this topic. The folks in prison have a way of dealing with people like David. Oh yeah, I know. And I hope they do so. What's someone saying? Victim blaming? No, honestly, the victim blaming online is crazy. I do feel bad for Justin Bieber. He's not a person, like he's not a perfect victim. I don't think he's a good person, but I also think he's a victim. I legitimately feel bad for him because he got assaulted so many times as a kid, and God knows what else happened to him that we don't know about. But he's obviously, you know, like you can tell that he's not mentally 100% there, and it's obviously because of, you know, he was too young to be famous. First reaction to blame women is the easiest way out to out yourself. As many words that honestly, like, if someone's knee-jerk reaction is to, like, you know, put the blame on victims or women, you know, I'm not saying that there's not women out there that do false accusations. I'm not saying that there's not women out there who are assaulters. I am not saying that. And I'm not saying that all men. I'm not saying that either. But there are statistics backing up what I'm saying. Many statistics. Neopets in Fortnite. Yeah, bro, the people still give him job. Recent saw an AI album. David? Hi, sunshine. Hello. How are you? I hope you have room for them guys that are. Wait a minute. I have to say something here. If you only mention men getting abused in the context of women talking about their abuse, you don't care about men getting abused. You care about putting a woman's experiences down. And I do have to say that. I'm not saying you did that here, but I know some people, that's their, like, you know, when you talk about getting assaulted, a lot of people tell me, like, oh, men get raped too. I never said men don't get raped. I never said that. I never said that women, you're out, that's fine. That's fine. I have no issue whatsoever with you leaving because of that. Because if you only mention male victims in the context of a woman talking about her experience, you don't care about male victims. If you really truly care about male victims, you would also care about female victims equally. I don't think that's such a hot take. I don't think that's a hot take because in fact, the people who I see mocking male victims the most are other men. That is, whenever a man talks about his experiences with sexual assault, there's women who definitely mock them. I'm not saying that doesn't happen. But there is a tendency, for example, if a man gets assaulted by a woman, Oh my god, you're the man, bro. She's hot. Get it? Get it? So, yeah. Like I said, there is a time and place to talk about male victims. That place is never to discredit a female victim. So, yeah. They failed her, plain and simple. Ain't no grown artist coming anywhere close to my sister. I don't care if my sister enjoys your art. I'm putting a stop to it right there and then. Protect vulnerable people in your life, y'all. Reach out and check them to make sure that no one's taking advantage of them. Talk to them. And you never know just how much reaching out could save someone. No, exactly. Like, here's the thing. When these kids approach me at cons and stuff, like, they obviously look up to me. It would be very strange if I were to, like, start getting closer to them, because there's already a power imbalance because I'm an adult, but there's also an additional power imbalance because they look up to me. And I don't know, like, I really, oh my god, I'm thinking about some cases in the Puerto Rican cosplay community when I say this. Yeah, absolutely fucking not. You're not getting, I don't have kids, but you're not getting near my kids. Like, that's fucking weird. And that's what happened with David. Like, I think, like, obviously Celeste looked up to him because, oh my god, an older guy likes me when you're at that age, right? But also, he was a singer and a streamer, so it's like, wow, you know, like, again, power imbalance. The internet cannot comprehend the idea that someone can be a victim and a victimizer at the same time. Yup, the internet. Two truths at the same time and nuance are things that don't exist in the internet. Yeah, now imagine in your scenario someone justifying that. In that case, it was the kids that approach you. If something bad had happened, that's how crazy people can get defending criminals. No, literally, like, I'm sorry, like, when kids approach, like, I've had kids, literally kids, try to flirt with me at cons, and it's like, whoa, you are a child, and I'm a grown-up. Oh, but there's, like, my parents, I don't give a shit what your parents let you do or not do. I'm a fucking grown-up, and you don't know. That's something that can literally put you in danger. That can literally put you in danger. And, you know, I don't try to make them feel bad in those situations, because I know that if I were to do that, they might repeat it with another adult. I try to, like, hey, look, I'm older than you. If you were to do that with someone else, they might take advantage of you in that situation. So please be careful. I am looking out for you. I am looking out for you. I promise you. I promise you. I know that when you're a teenager, you don't really see it that way. But, you know, hurt people hurt people. The cycle continues. I agree. They said that Haley's father forced him to each other too. You know, yeah, Justin Bieber does not like Hailey Bieber. Holy shit. I know she's like a billionaire, so I don't really feel that sorry for her, but sometimes I see the way he treats her in public, and I feel so bad for her, and I also feel like secondhand embarrassment. Exactly. Could be the best of intentions. Would it be the great tone of an adult being in front of a kid? Yup. People always forget that people are complex. I'm not defending anyone, but it can cause so much bullshit. Yup. No, humans are deeply complex. Nothing is ever black and white with these topics. Truth nuke. Also, I think we should stop gender wars. This is getting so sad. People agree that both genders can do bad stuff, and still will start fight with inconsistent quotes. Here's the thing. Like, I think online gender wars are stupid. I do 100% agree with that. And they are very reductionist in their arguments. And it pisses me off because as soon as I tell people I'm a feminist, they think, oh, so you think that women are better than men? I already know what you did. Hold on. I am aware that there are some people out there who are legitimate misandrists. I am fully aware of that. But that is not what being a feminist means. Bro, fucking preach. I've always said this. I hate when men try to bring up male victims an issue only in rebuttal to women's issues. Yeah, that's my thing. I don't ever want to discount male victims. And I hope nothing that I said came across that way. This will always be a safe space for male victims, female victims, people who are victims of child abuse, whatever it may be. Like, this is a safe space for all of that. So I hope that didn't come across that way. But, again, if you're only bringing it up to, like, pipe a woman down, you know, and it's always being used to negate women's issues and rarely brought up to actually, yeah, because like I said, if you actually care about male victims, why do you only mention it when someone's talking about their sexual assault experience? You know? Be locked in eye contact for that one. If I disappear and I fell asleep, no worries, don't worry, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I know you'd eat it. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. As a parent, you can't know everything, but if you know nothing, you're intentionally ignoring the problems. I agree. You lost it! I'm so sad! I have to get you another one. Honestly, I'm just saying that I think women are better than men just to disrespect them for saying something stupid like that. When we were 19, my best male friend was getting groomed by a 37-year-old woman. It was so creepy. She was always like, wow, you're so young. And I said, See, like, that's the thing. When those kinds of situations happen, a lot of men do the, oh, you're the man, bro. That was my dream when I was a teen. See? That when people react like that, it's like, see, you don't care about men getting raped. You don't. But yeah, I have more to say on the feminism topic, but I'm trying to catch up with chat. Hello, just here to say hello. Can't listen to the, oh, you can't hear me, but this is for you. Jesus. Okay, wait, bro, IDK, how I lost it. I locked in my keys in the shelf and it wasn't there. It will reappear in your life when you need it the most. You're incredibly supportive. You are incredibly supportive. None of us call friend, but it wasn't part of life. Your support and encouragement really meant a lot to me. I really wanted you to know how one conversation can really change a life. Being yourself, thank you for being such an inspiring light to me. Thank you, Ghost. I'm really happy you feel that way. This community always has your back. I hope you know that. Be cosplaying Joe Archon, but it feels like we're in the oratories at Fontaine. I get heated. But I'm base, and honestly, this is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I don't care if people think I'm getting too heated, like, because I'm literally, first of all, I'm right, and second of all, like, I am open to nuance with many topics, but defending pedos or defending rapists is something, that I will never stand for. I'm not saying that there's no nuance in these topics. Of course, I'm not saying that. But I am saying that I don't give a shit if someone leaves the community because, I'm actually, like, defending this person or that person. Like, okay, then leave. I will, like, this is first and foremost a community where I want to foster the mentality of not blaming victims and not defending pedos or rapists. I don't know. Yeah, this was Manny Boy's fault. And I got so heated too. But like I said, I'm literally fucking right. That's not been my experience, B. I need things in my life to appear when I don't need them. You know, you're right. Actually, like, things usually appear in my life when I'm no longer looking for it. B, no, don't do it. Don't get heated. This is the topic where I will get heated. She's literally exposed her children on the internet too much. And you know, it reminds me of, like, Brooke Shields also. Like, her entire case is crazy. I'm finally calming down from being so excited about Zhongli, but damn, I was sicko mode tonight. Imagine what it'll be when you do the mass version. Man, I hope I figure it out, but it might take a lot of time. And I kind of want to do a different wig, but I'm not sure. I'll keep this wig for the femme version. Kind of how I have with Tertalia. But I do apologize if that topic triggered anyone, first of all. And I also do apologize if that was not the mood you were going for when you entered this stream, because I know I got heated. But I do like reminding people of my stance on that. I really do. I do get a kick out of kicking people's ass in that topic. Are you gonna use the chest for the male version? The chest I have is too big on me. La tetilla se me va. It's too big on me. It's really, and it weighs like 10 pounds. I have to buy one that's smaller, but the brand I bought it from, that's the smallest one they have. So I have to get it somewhere else. It's very sad. It's very sad because it looks really realistic. It looks like male nipples. You know? You said you erased the first makeup. Does that include the face paint under Zhongli's eyes? You mean like, if I removed absolutely everything. I started from scratch. Can we move on to a different topic? This is getting too much. Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll move on. I waited for a year for this. I'll be as patient as you need me to be. Another year, another 2. I'll be happily waiting for it. Thank you, Rose. And I'm glad you're still here. Honestly, this cosplay was the thing that made you stay for longer, so yay. How different was the other makeup? Honestly, it wasn't that different. The eye mapping was different, so eye mapping is basically where you place your eyeshadow, where you put the darker colors versus the lighter colors. It's kind of like shading and drawing. It's the same concept. If you know how to draw, you can probably learn how to do makeup. But it's kind of the same concept, but I did like dark all over this area, and I did like a lighter color down here and like gold in the center. And yeah, I didn't like it. It was actually based on someone else's makeup for Zhongli, and it looked really good on them. But on me, I think it's because I have downturned eyes. Those kinds of makeup looks don't look good on me. Damn, I didn't want a tone change, but this was a complete thematic change. My bad, y'all. I apologize. Yeah, sorry. And again, I do apologize if anyone got triggered. That's never my intention. I really do apologize. Moving on to what your cosplay is. I'm so interested. I've never played a gacha game. Oh. You're interested, are you? You're interested. I did put a little bit of orange, but it's not noticeable on the stream, but I am wearing the orange. Wait. Wait. Sorry I got heated, guys. This will be our palette cleanser. But good. That felt good. I got something out of my chest. Oh no. Wait. Okay. I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact, and I have not 1, but 2 dicks, minimum. But it can amass an infinite amount of cocks at any given time. But do not be mistaken, I have only 2 balls. But they're very big, and they're very juicy, thank you. And they're full of my seed. My thick, juicy, fertile, very fertile seed. Thank you. Good night, Marsh. No worries. Good luck at work. I'm not gonna rub eyeballs. I was introducing myself. Oh dear. Oh, you kissed my outlet. Hi, Farfetch. Hello. Wait, I'm gonna lower the brightness. There we go. Okay. Where did you get that line? You made it yourself? Yes, I did make it myself. I electrocuted myself kissing your outlet. Okay, wait. Reading chit. Okay, I did catch up. Did I catch up? I did. Can I date your outlet? I felt a spark. Barum. Oh, good night, Rafa. Thank you for being here. Thank you. You know, I'm thinking of something, but I'm not gonna say it. But I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I had a suspicion. I think you guys don't realize that I can smell shit from a mile away. I really can. I'll leave it at that. I know what you are. Even if you don't think I know what you are, I know what you are. I just wait for you to say something that alludes to it. But I always know what people are. That's actually impressive. I used to think there's a reference for it. Thank you. It was my own creation. My dicks. I didn't snort something. I'll leave it at that. It's not gay. It is correct. I know what you are. I always know what you are. Wow! Give him to me. Hi, base finger. stop. How are you? What are you smelling? Did they forget to put on deodorant? Yes, they did. The deodorant of their bigotry. Do not moan 100 times. Come on, you guys love AV moans. I'm gonna crash out. I don't care if anyone said anything, but I'm gonna try to do more chatting streams now. I want to mix up my content. You know, I really enjoy it. You haven't done one in a while, but those are kind of my favorite that you do because you're really smart and great to converse with. The list. You know which one Beatrice have released a list. I know. Oh, I have the list. Basically, what I'm alluding to is that sometimes there's people that join, and I kind of have a suspicion as to what kind of person they are. Obviously, I can't make vast moral judgments on people because I don't know them personally, but sometimes they say things that are like, this person is alluding to something that I think I don't like, but they haven't said enough for me to really hone in on it, and I'm always right. I'm always right. I have never moved so fast to turn my... Wife's cabbage? I love... Whoa! Whoa! Give them to me! Welcome! Oh my gato! Oh my gato, hello! Let me give you a shout out! Let me give you a shout out! Oh my gato! Wait, I'm always so slow, and I have gloves on, so I'm extra slow. OMG! Oh, wait, let me show you the fit. 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 Thank you for the raid and welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact. Should I do the whole introduction, guys? Does someone get banned? Not yet. Well, yeah, several people got banned today. All our avatars are freaking out. Is it chill if I give you one or two? Yeah, I accept compliments. You're always chill with your compliments. Just do it. Yes. Yes, Manny Boy gave me permission. Manny Boy gave me his Manny permission to Manny introduce myself while he moans. I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact, and I have not one, but 2 dicks, minimum. But I can amass an infinite amount of cocks at any given time. But do not be mistaken, I have only 2 balls. But they're very big, and they're very juicy. What the fuck did you do, Rose? And they're full of my seed. My thick, juicy, fertile seed. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone, clap your balls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're the manager, Manny Boy. You're the Manny manager. Why would you need permission in your stream? It's better if I get permission. But yeah, I want to thank you for all the help you gave me. I'm more calm and mature now. I deal with some questions, but I'm trying to get better. I saw your last video on Reels, and I'm glad you're trying to. I'm glad you saw it, and I'm glad it resonated with you. I really am. I really am. You're doing good. I know you can be a little bit hard on yourself, but you're doing good. Reading tit. I think you need to do introduction 20 times per each raid chat. You guys are gonna kill me if I do that. I did a roast because Basefinger did a Basefinger. What the Hey, no! That better not be an excessive rose. There's no such thing as an excessive rose as a person. But doing a rose. Oh, fuck, wait. Okay. Okay. Rose! I'm staying up until the end of... No! Go to sleep! I do have golden balls. I came just to the street at a weird time. Thick, juicy... Oh, no, I've always had thick, juicy, fertile seed. I've always had thick, juicy, fertile seed. This is not new. It's not a weird time. Do you know how to do that presentation in Spanish, too? Yo soy Zhongli del juego Genshin Impact. Y yo no tengo un bicho. No, es que el bicho es de Puerto Rico. No tengo un pene, pero tengo 2. Mínimo. Yo puedo amasar una cantidad infinita de penes. I'm gonna stop. Reading debt. Please don't. Whatever they say, please don't. I can do an excessive... No, that was more than enough. You've done a lot. Please. That kind of made my heart go up, bro. I think that should be many patients to deal with my talks. It looks like every day I'm having a bad day, but I'm happy that I can trust on you. Of course, you always have this community if you ever need anything, okay? No, I want to be here. Rose, I wasn't there for you in your first dream. So leave, okay? It doesn't hit as good. What, my dicks? Oh, in Spanish? The voice is more dramatic in Spanish. Yeah, Spanish is more dramatic. I like it in Spanish. I have to, like, formalize it because I feel like it doesn't sound good. It's as bad as a dub from Spain, bro. ¿Quieres abrir mi concha? ¿Te has visto ese clip? Really? Why did that time give you heart palpitations? That was, like, the third time. No, because you said the way you said it. ¿Tú no has visto eso? ¿Quieres abrir mi concha? Rose is banned out of love. The real question is fertile ground for your fertile seeds. My balls are the fertile ground that my seed. Wow! Wait, what? What? Oh, that's the late notification because the 100 bones finished. I was so confused. I was like, did he go live and raid me again? It's okay, Bessie. You don't owe me anything for your friendship. I'm here because I want to be. Because you're my friend and I want to be here to support you, especially on a special day as this. But I do want to be there for you just as much as you're there for me. And I felt legitimately bad. I didn't know you were going to stream. If I would have known, I would have been there. But that being said, I cannot change the past. However, I hope that I can make you happy. I really do. Love you, B. I saw your last reel that I really relate to, and I really relate, although you always make me laugh. I like the more serious type of content. Te quiero mucho, cuídate. Gracias, te quiero también. Y qué bueno que pudiste relacionarte con él. That's why I posted it. I wanted maybe someone out there would relate to it. And it would resonate with them when they needed it the most. Uriel, you are here. Uriel, muchas personas están preguntándose por dónde tú estás. Te extrañan. Uriel is here. Even though he doesn't know that I can see him, but he is here. Is he subbed? Where's his avatar? No tiene un avatar. But Uriel is here. It said, I got a notification that he tried opening a viewer attack. Ah! Uriel! My God, Uriel! Se me acabaron los inciensos de Uriel. Lo extraño, olía bien rico y siempre me sentía que me estaba protegiendo. You're here. Hi, Uriel! You look kind of tough inspecting our avatars. Like this? Everyone's avatars are so cute. I'm going to eat it. Yum, 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 yum. So cute. You guys are so cute. I'm no longer vegan. He's back. You're back. Bienvenidas. ¿Cómo está? ¿Estás bien? You make me euphoric, B. I told you about how I had that mental image of a field that used to comfort me as a child. That book stream made me feel that way again. And this stream is the first time in maybe forever that I felt, wait, chat is moving and you, Rose, I'm still reading this. That better not have been an excessive Rose action. This stream is the first time in maybe forever that I've been so happy that I'm literally shaking. That makes me really happy. Not gonna wait, let me finish this first before I say that. You don't understand how your friendship means to me. Somehow we flip roles and I'm more, no, There is nothing parasocial about what we have, okay? Okay? No, because you really actually mean so much to me. And I know I'm not good at words when I'm put on the spot. But I really do love and care about you, Rose. I really do. And I'm actually so happy that you feel happy because of this. Like, I knew you were gonna maybe get excited at me actually doing the Zhongli cosplay. But you don't understand how much it means to me that you're excited about it just as I am. Because this kind of symbolizes something for us, you know? The amount of avatars on the screen now. You know, I was thinking about, like, what if some, like, really big streamer or someone became really big, had stream avatars? They would have to remove it, right? Because it would be so many. Maybe they can give it only to tier 3 subs. I think maybe you can do that. I'm not going to do that, but I'm saying, like, if someone were to become really, really big, how would they manage stream avatars without having to remove it? you know? Because, I don't know. I like thinking about those things. Wait, let me check the rose. That better not be what I think it is. Excessive rose. No! Rose. I can't. Like, if I were to do something like that, my bank account would be in the zeros. Or in the negatives. Like, please tell me you have enough, more than enough, an excessive amount to suffice for yourself. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But I feel bad accepting anything. Yeah, roasted a rose. Guys, I was gonna... Okay, wait, let me catch up with chat before I say anything else. Do you have a Kindle where you read your stories? Why do you say it like that? I don't have a Kindle. I have a Books Palma. And I read stories on there, yes, but they're not kinky. I just read classic literature. You guys would be surprised. I actually don't read that much fan fiction, especially anymore. It was an act of Roz. It was just a sea of avatars. I feel like it would glitch out if it's like a really big streamer. Yeah, I was gonna say only to tier 3 subs. Maybe you could scale it down? Let me check something. I can't do it while I'm live, I think. I can do this, though. See? Wait, I'm trying to grab Rose. There we go. And I can also do this. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah! What is this? What? Oh! What is this? Oh shit, it's about to look way more contaminated now! Ah! Okay, it's glitching. Okay, I need to stop. It's glitching. Okay. I've made it worse. Reading it. I come back and I just see roasted another. Yup. I wouldn't care if stream avatars left. I would. I don't know. I think this is really novel, you know? I broke Zhongli. I have more than enough, yes. I get worried. I left for a few minutes and got a gifted sub. However, it was Base Finger. Everyone say thank you, Base Finger. I hope both sides of your pillow are at optimal temperature. I actually can't believe you don't read that much fanfic. I swear. I really swear I don't read that much fanfiction. I really don't. Like, sometimes I'll read a short fanfic, like a thread fic on Twitter. But that's the most. Like, I have, like, a time limit on my Twitter app. I only check Twitter for 15 minutes a day maximum. And I usually just see fan art. I'll maybe read one fanfiction that I come across, but that's really rare. If I'm gonna read, I'd rather read something that I'm meaning to read, you know? Hi, Mix Kirby! Hi, everyone, check out her Instagram. She's a cosplayer. And she's cute. It always trips me up that you say we're friends because I'm like, yes, of course we're fucking friends. But I don't talk to them as much as their other friends. I'm not fishing. Oh, okay. I will be really honest to you guys. I'm one of those friends who's more quiet, even with my IRL friends. I want to say that the only friends I really, really talk to very often are Ivany and Mufflin. That is it. And unless you DM me often on Ko-fi, I am more of like I don't interact that much online. I really don't. Like, I know it sounds like I'm trying to, like, ooh, I'm so mysterious, but legitimately, I am not on my phone that much. Okay, I'm back. I had to leave for a bit, but I made sure the stream is up, so you get the, oh my god, thank you. I did the same for you too. Lurking is fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I really do think why wouldn't I consider us friends at this point? I feel like we have gone past the stage of being simply acquaintances. Now that I'm home, I set up Shotty's painting. Hey, I've been scared to put it anywhere I go to work because it means so much to me. I worry about it being safe. Most of Shotty's paintings that I have here are not framed, but I do have like a few of them framed. Getting paintings framed fucking expensive. That's why the rest of them are not framed. But getting it framed is like, looks good. You don't have I mean, I do have a paperback yaoi book, but it's Tartaglia and Zhongli, which is different. That is different. Sometimes I forget that you've been streaming since 2024. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Reading chit. If you're around to read a comic, the Parker series illustrated by Darwin. You know, I haven't read comics in like forever. I rarely read comics. You're on some nonchalant shit. Who got a shout out? It's who? Okay, great. So overall, our friendship doesn't need to be questioned. Got you. Of course it doesn't. I feel like our relationship is pen pals or something similar, but we're definitely friends these days. I think we are friends. Honestly, like, it'd be crazy, especially like the people that I don't know, like, I know people don't see it that way because of the Twitch chat, but we are conversing. And it's been months and over a year for a lot of people here. Like, how can I not consider it as such at this point? You know, because I feel like we've gotten to know each other so deeply. And it's also due to the fact of the kinds of streams I make. Because, yeah, I do, like, brain rot stuff, but I also do, like, so much, like, I don't know, we get to know each other so deeply through these that it's impossible to not view it that way. Yaoi and Yuri literature. In 10 days, I'll have been following for you. Hey! I always thought I follow. You know, I kind of knew it was around July. You seem like a July kind of guy. That rhymed. It's only been 7 months, Tyler? Feels like more. I survived the brain rot era. If you survived the brain rot era, honestly, shout out to you, because I was so annoying. Whenever I look at clips of me during that era, I get so embarrassed. Like, you know, whatever. It's a part of my online journey, but it's like, how did anyone like my streams? I only have one friend of 10 years who is daily chat. Everyone else basically goes, like, who keeps up with their... You know, it's also because of adulthood. It's kind of hard to, like... When you're in high school, you kind of see the same people every day, you know? But, like, in adulthood, it's kind of hard to maintain friendships in the same way. But I don't think that takes away from the meaningfulness. Next month is a year for us. Hey! Yeah, it feels as such. It feels as such in our case. Yeah, Terran, you're an OG, Terran. Technically, a year was like 3 months ago, but I didn't really join until Zhongli moment. See, Zhongli brought us together. I think, oh fuck, the chat moved. I think I followed up for additional 3 months because I accidentally pressed on follow. Yeah! I remember this. That's why, like, 7 months doesn't feel right. Honestly, we interact maybe 4 or 5 different modes. And we've talked pretty often. It would be pretty mean to be like, we're not friends. I generally try to keep my distance though because you're busy and I don't want to crowd you. I do take a little longer sometimes. Like, I will be candid. I do take long sometimes responding because I have a lot of people DMing me. And I'm not saying it like, oh, I'm so popular. I just, you know, a lot of people do DM me. And I am the type of person who likes responding carefully. And also, I have day-to-day life responsibilities. So you guys can write to me as much as you want. I don't mind that. I just hope you guys are not hasty. That, to me, is all I ask. Wait, sorry. Okay, we're back. I mostly started at the tail end of your brain rot arc story. Yeah, you survived also, I remember. I met a lot of really good friends through... I met a lot of really good friends through you. Like, I've become friends with Tyler, Mufflin, Rose, Ivany, and others. Yeah, no, honestly, like, this is, a legit community. Like, I know people throw that word online a lot, but this is, like, dead ass a community. When I see you guys joining each other's streams, or, like, when someone opens voice chat and other people are there, even if I'm not there, like, that to me tells me that you guys view it as a community the same way I do. Damn, 1.5. Damn, you also OG. Which I knew. Tú sí que sobreviviste, brain rot. Yeah, agreed. It's basically just life gets too busy to keep up with multiple conversations. Yeah, honestly. It's really difficult for me, and so people get pissed off. I think also with, like, social media, people expect you to be online 24/7 or available to them 24/7, which is something I'm always honest about. Like, if that is something that you look for in a friendship, I don't think I can be a good friend for you. Like, I will try my best to respond to you in a timely manner, but that it's not always the case. So please don't take it personally. It is not personal, but I'm a busy gal. I'm a busy bee. This is such a nice community, and I'm glad that you're a part of it, Mona. I've been networking. What do you think about a grilled cheese sandwich with sun-dried tomatoes? That sounds bussin'. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at all the spawned. That's actually really poetic. IDK, how much I mean to you, but you mean so what? Rose, have I not expressed it sufficiently at this point? Maybe it means a lot more to you on my end because of what Zhongli more. Oh, okay. You're just saying with the Zhongli thing. Okay. Oh fuck. I don't even know where to begin. Let me finish reading this first. Because of what Zhongli means to you. For Zhongli, casually. Oh fuck. It moved. Casually and accidentally be what brought me to you. Crazy enough, the first video I saw of yours was in Tartaglia cosplay too. Fairly. No, like, honestly, like, I know people, and I know I mess around with Tartaglia and Zhongli, but literally, they are kind of the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. It's like again, I don't actually believe in destiny, but at the same time, it's like so many things. I'm not saying that they made it happen, but I am saying that what they represent for me in my life and what they've given me the courage to do has brought me so many connections that I treasure so much. So yeah, they mean the fucking world to me. Busy Bee, he said it! Put a lot of effort into trying to build a place for myself here, and I think I've made an impact while doing it. No, honestly, you have. You're a very important person in this community, and I don't know, seeing people in your streams and the way they interact with you, like, we really do care about you. Which is funny, because I feel like I'm glued to my phone at the same time, but I don't want to text people 24/7. No, honestly, that's base. Sometimes I sit down on my phone and I don't want to be. Like, it's kind of like social battery. You know, I feel like my social battery runs out pretty quickly. Thank you as well for the commissions and everything. You know, are your commissions open? Because I kind of want to commission something else, but if you're too busy at the moment, I understand. But it's also a three-way. Yo, but it's me, Tartaglia, and Zhongli again. But if you're busy, it's fine. That's so cute. Y ahora no me puedo perder los streams de vi jugando a Genshin. Hey! Oh my god, Happy Store, hello! How are you? No, because I didn't realize it was Tartaglia and Zhongli from the beginning. Low-key, that might be destiny or something close. I never put the dots together until... No, like, literally, it's crazy the amount of friendships that have formed through them in my life, even if people didn't know who they were. Like, it's very... I don't know, like, again, like I said, they represent something so important in my life. Why the fuck? Wait. Okay. There we go. She has an... I'm gonna have to... So you can see the full cosplay, Happy Store. You deserve it. I hope I can stick along for y'all for longer and get myself to improve and be better. I've already seen your improvement, even if you don't see it yourself. And I'm just glad that you've been a part of this. And I hope you can be a part of it for longer. But if you ever leave, I just hope you the best in life. But not gonna lie, I am gonna, if you leave, I'm gonna be like, hey, are you okay? But I'm not forcing you to stay here 24/7 or anything. Anyways. Again! It's like that one meme where it's like, ha ha ha, again! Ha ha ha, again! I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact, and I have not one, but 2 dicks, minimum. But I can amass an infinite amount of cocks at any given time. But do not be mistaken, I have only 2 balls. But they're very big, and they're very juicy, and they're full of my seed. My thick, juicy, fertile seed. Thank you. Now everyone, come on guys, clap your balls. This is a stream for it. Clap your balls, chat. Clap your balls. Don't be a bunch of cowards. Actually, I'm gonna stand up for a bit. I'm gonna stand up. No, because I didn't realize it was Tertullian and Zhongli. Oh wait, I already read this. I already read this. Give him to me! Happy Star, thank you for the sub! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! I hope I can, oh wait, I read this. I read this. You look like more yourself. I am, because I am Zhongli. I zoned out a bit. B, yeah, I commissioned a three-way, guys, a three-way with me, Zhongli, and Tartaglia. Hearing that in zone out was wild, guys. It's my stream. You know I always say out-of-pocket shit. Wig absolutely on point. Thank you. It's actually like, it's his regular wig, but I pinned up the ponytail because I thought it would look cute. But yeah, I made it myself. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. OMG, the jacket is so damn cool. Look, look. I'm not wearing all the accessories because I wanted to feminize it a little bit. But look, I have the vision here. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? And metal. It's real metal. I'm currently 50-50 about the job, so I'll see if I can... No worries, no worries, no worries. I imagine, so don't worry, it's not urgent in any way, shape, or form. But in the future, if you ever open commission slots, you can save one for me. Yeah, I agree. I remember you said, hey, I have a lot on my plate. I cannot be the friend that's there every day. And I respect that you do have a lot on your plate. So I treat it like the other people in my life. You know you mean the world to me, even if I don't talk much to you. We both have lives and it gets in the way, just making moments we get together even sweeter. But I will always try to show you how much I value what we have. No, exactly. That's like my... Like, I 100% agree. And thank you for seeing it that way, because some people take it personally. Which, hey, I can understand where that sentiment comes from. But that's why I warn people, like, hey, I am not going to be available 24/7. That does not mean I don't care about you. I care deeply about you. But I am just not the type of person who's really going to be there all the time because I'm not on my phone. My phone, like I said before, my phone stresses me out. Balls are clapping. Holy shite. There's so many avatars on the screen. Do you like it? It was my work. And base finger. I'll spoil it a little bit now, by the way. You're so emotionally prepared, but I'm writing you a few letters and oh no. Oh no, but oh yes, but because your letters are always bangers, but they always make me cry. I'm gonna send them you in time for surgery. I'm also gonna send you a plushie that my You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, but thank you. That's actually like gonna be a prized possession. It gave me a lot of comfort through a really scary time of the year. Thank you, Rose. That's really meaningful. You didn't have to do that. That kind of made me tear. Holy shit! I borderline teared up. You don't have to give me that. If you have, I can send it back also, if you ever need it or want it back. All the avatars caged to the screen while you repeat the same dictator speech for the 5th time is really something. Yeah, guys, it's a B stream. Come on, come on. I gotta find that one first, though. Find what? Does the jacket flow or flare when you walk around? Let's see, wait. Okay. No, it just dangles. I mean, it does have, like, tassels. It just, like, the other day I was looking at my Harumasa cosplay, and I was like, what if I go to Plaza and just wear the jacket that goes on the hips? Honestly, you can do that. I've worn pieces of cosplay as accessories before. I did it the other day for the stream where I wore the Columbina headpiece as an accessory. It looks so pretty. Why not? Screen time limiters are the best invention since... Honestly, it's been one of the best things for me. The only place where I give myself the pleasure to doom scroll is Twitter, but I need to see my NSFW fan art of Genshin Impact characters, you guys. I mean, that's not what I do. I don't have a top secret Twitter account where I retweet that kind of stuff. That would be perverted. That's disgusting. Sometimes the best gift you can give someone is a smile, even if digital. I agree with that. Sometimes that's all they need after a day of going through crap. Your makeup is so pretty. Thank you. I had to redo it, so thank you. Thank you, pretty gal. I don't care if y'all know the lore, but one time B went rogue with on my stream and banned Manny Boy straight up because she's a mod. I found it really funny because I don't know how to mod. I couldn't revert. I timed him out. I didn't ban him because you said someone timed out Manny Boy because he said he liked cold pizza, and I timed him out. Find the plushie. Oh, but I think it's on my toe for plushies. And also, no, you don't need to send it back at all. In fact, I'd be offended if you didn't want to keep it. Okay. I'll keep it, and I'll take great care of it. I mean, it makes sense. I did give you Shotty's painting. It's okay, B. We all got freaky accounts. Oh, we all do? Does everyone here have a freaky account? B, I really don't want to know that, although I already did. I definitely do not have a freaky account on Twitter where I mostly retweet Zhongli-inspired and Yuri ships from Genshin Impact. My feed is full Sabina. I want to see how much time it takes for my feed to be NSFW. I'm not gonna scroll in front of you guys. Okay. I'll show you, like, sporadically. Okay. We got Tartaglia and Zhongli. That's cute. Retweet, save picture. Okay, we got a very beautiful art piece of Tartaglia. Retweet. And another one of Tartaglia and Zhongli. Okay. See, no one is FW yet. Okay, more Tartaglia. And there's porn of Tartaglia and Zhongli. I really like this one. Actually, I'm gonna reading tit. My feed is full Sambina now. Mine is all like Zongxi or Sambina. Or like other Yuri ships. She dooms on my scroll till I Twitter. I actually don't have a freak account. I do that shit on main. That's brave. But I like that. But why would you eat cold pizza though? I don't eat cold pizza. Manny Boy does. But I've eaten cold pizza. I didn't want to tell Phantom because I felt like he was gonna unmod me, but I've eaten cold pizza and I enjoyed it. Reading chat. I've seen explicit fan arts even on your public account. That was... No, you didn't. Es que tú entraste a una cuenta voluntariamente y lo viste. Eso fue tu culpa, no la mía. You deleted high messages and wouldn't stop. It was funny. It was really funny. My main account is a freaky one. This is my freaky account. Y'all getting freaky? Remember when Phantom banned my cousin? You banned? I remember that actually. How dare you? I still want your freaky account, by the way. How do I get access? What freaky account? Yeah, freaky on main is ballsy. Although I say that as if I don't comment on Genshin Impact posts saying like, oh yeah, I just nutted all over the screen on my main account, you know. Right off the bat, I bet. One wrong swipe and TOS, exactly. Anyone timed that? That took no time at all. Don't forget about all the photos you need to take. Yeah, that's why I can't end the stream too late. 10 minutes! You guys have 10 minutes! Twitter is a modern smut magazine, if we think. It really is. It really is. Or the fan sign / video I bought on sicko mode. No, I have to do that because I don't want to take the cosplay off and have to put it again another day. I don't use Twitter. My only notifications are Beast 20 retweet at 11 in the morning. De nada. Whoa, ¿te gustó? I probably unmod you. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, why do people hate on cold pizza? Sambina arc low-key pisses me off. Sometimes it's always Bina providing the top energy, and I just disagree with the notion of... You disagree? Elaborate. I want to hear your takes on this, because I actually have many takes on top-bottom dynamics in Genshin. There's another ship that I have a strong opinion of. I used to be a Nefer top truther. But I think Llama tops. I really do. No, I'm not going to. No, you can't unmod me. I went Twitter and the third thing I saw was someone getting killed. Oh my god. Yo hago eso también. I try not to retweet NSFW stuff, but I'll do like borderline shit. I retweeted on my secret. I mean, what secret account? I haven't commented anything freaky on a Genshin post in a long time, but I kind of reposted a Tartaglia post, and I was like, oh my god, you absolute god. Like, I put it on the repost note. You absolute goddess. I just licked my screen. Mi mejor amigo que ve todo lo que posteo y retweet se encabrona. Thirsty ass motherfucker. B, some of your fucking Instagram comments were disgusting. What do you mean? I was hacked. I mean, really, what's the difference between a gooner and a connoisseur? Exactly. I am a connoisseur. Exactly. Just wait until someone prints out your comments. I'll lay it out. Balls out. Dicks out, guys. Dicks out. I said that I would let Dottore open my legs like a can opener. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Reedsley, I hope he uses his handcuffs on me. Hell yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I also commented on Ganyu's birthday post saying that thank God No Nut November's over. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I feel like Phantom is so bad. Oh my god, hi G-Master! How are you? La última semana estaba tan desasociado de las redes sociales que hubo actualización del Genshin y me enteré entrando al juego sorprendido. Wow, ¿estás viendo? Te estás cogiendo un break de todo. Yo quiero hacer eso sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, this Monday art on IG every now and then, which is my main account. That's my sin. I should have made a Twitter, but I'm like too late because I hate Twitter. No, I get it. I also hate Twitter, but I muted so many topics and so many words on Twitter that my feed is just basically fan art of my favorite ships and nothing else. So it's very nice. I love Sandrone because she's angry. She's like the angry cat meme. She's so cute. She's so tsundere. Very kawaii. I sent my mom the last video. My mom thinks you have so many good takes. I would love to get you to talk. I would love to talk to your mom. Ever since you said that, like, honestly, I would love to see, like, her viewpoints on life. But thank you. I'm kind of, like, shy that your mom saw it. I retweeted 3 things, maybe 2. I retweet a lot. It's because Sandrone is so much of a brat that she circles around being a bratty top instead of a typical bratty bottom. You know. I am not hard on any of the dynamics. Like, I feel like I'm okay with both of them being tops or bottoms. Though I usually come across Columbina being the top, and I have to say, I do like Columbina being the top. But I saw this fan art. It's art, okay? Where Sandrone was topping Columbina, and Columbina felt so good that her angel wings, like, popped out while they were doing it, and I liked it. Thirsty too? Yo no soy thirsty. ¿Cómo tú te atreves? I am not a horny old man commenting on a model's tweet, pero con Genshin. Por el amor de Dios. I love having access to your Zhongli account. It's beautiful. You have access? Oh, the other. Okay. Mom, I'm scared. Sometimes you'll say something and I'll be like in shock horror. Not shock humor, shock horror. It's not that bad. Cornea. I love how freaky you are. I'm telling your wife about what you said. No. They're metaphors. They're metaphors. Gonna mute the stream for a few minutes. Can't handle. I'm sorry. No, I'm never opening a WEF. If I weren't a scare fangirl, I would let Dottore do things to me. Oh my god, he sucks. But that kind of makes him, you know, when you hate someone who's really hot and it's like, that's kind of hotter. He's hot. I'm sorry. Varesa's birthday is November 15. Really? Wait, is she? Yes, she is a Sagittarius, right? Is she a Sagittarius? Is she a Sagittarius? No, she's a Scorpion. I don't know. Leon Kennedy cosplay. You almost lost your streak because I'm ending the stream in 5 minutes. Do you like to mute certain words? Yep. I mute so many ships. There's a lot of Genshin ships I don't like. And I do not want to see them. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you ship it, good for you. But I want none of that heterosexual bullshit on my feed. Get that away! Everyone in Genshin is gay! Except for that one ship that I did kind of like. That was straight because it was so hot. But it's kind of like, yo. It's just that they're freaky. Like, their dynamic together is really freaky, so it feels like when Yuri and Yaoi combines. How do you feel about Scaramona? I mean, I know why people ship it, but I don't feel anything towards that ship. And I am not heterophobic. But I have a hard time getting attached to any heterosexual ship in Genshin, if I'm being really honest. I will be honest. I get why people like it, and I let people ship whatever they want. This is democracy. But how do you feel? Because I feel like you're very passionate about both of those characters. You know what? They do exude a very bisexual energy. You know, sometimes I've changed my minds about a ship when people send me fan art that makes me reinterpret it. Because sometimes when people send me, like, certain art, I'm like, I don't like this dynamic. But other times they're like, no, you're approaching it the wrong way. Let me show you the truth. And I get it. So if you're... Oh.
Mwah.
Thanks. If you ever want to hit me up with anything, I'm just saying. Mona knows Scara fucks men and Scara knows Mona fucks women. Oh, I like this. You know, I feel like that would be good for maybe like a three-way ship. I don't know. Reading tit. Honestly, you say you sound speak on the spot so well, but when you get freaky low-key, you start dripping gold. It's so beautiful. I start dripping. Whoa. Pause. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a Puritan, guys. I low-key feel bad about it, but it genuinely disturbs it. But I'm sorry if I genuinely disturb you. I just get freaky over Genshin. I apologize. ¿Se podría considerar que este stream cumplió la propuesta de Vi en cosplay de Vi? Exacto, eso fue lo que hice. Es la primera vez que verdaderamente soy yo. Your freaky escapades remind me of Pixiv. I used to have that site for cool art, and then all the hentai. You know, I've never had a account there. I know a lot of art comes from there, especially like Japanese art, but te cagaste for a second. Me cagué. Columbina with veil or without veil. Depends on the context. I like her without the veil while they're doing it together, you know. I've been so thirsty. I've seen thirsty old guys commenting on ads, bro. I've seen crazy comments from thirsty guys on the internet, and not gonna lie, some of them are actually kind of great copy pastas. I am now gonna clip that wink comment and send that to my mom. Ah, no. She does not have to see me entirely like that. It's a cool addition to the story that Sandrone made all the Catherines. Apparently they're all dolls, which explains well they're... I knew Catherine was a doll. I mean, Nahida said it, but also because, like, sorry, spoiler warning for everyone who didn't get to that part. But also she does, like, error. Like, she starts saying, like, those kinds of things. I'm so sleepy. I thought you were cosplaying child. Nice Zhongli. Thank you. Go to sleep. Send her help. Girls always prefer the bad guys. We know. It's sad. Anyways. Okay, wait. I'm catching up with chat. Your cheeks lie. I gotta put my radicalization boots on. Please do. I love it when people radicalize me into liking a ship. I love Burnus and Pulchra. Oh my god, yes! I love it. I do like I love it. Obviously, Aster, Yao, and Evelyn are they're like my Zongxi of Zenless Zone Zero. But yes. I really like Belle with Jane too. I really like that ship. But I also like Jane with that one girl who's seen a bunch of the Zenless Zone Zero girls naked. Tuning out. I'm sorry, Phantom. I'm sorry. Hold your hand out for a bit and pretty please with a... Here you go. Te cagaste porque Rose dijo que encontró tu son... Ay, sí. No, literalmente me asusté. Yo estaba como... ¿Cómo? Anyways. Girls who post their food on Insta and guys who post a big patch of fishes are two sides of the same coin. Speaking B of cosplay, you're short enough that you would fit into a B cosplay I had as a... I'm skipping that comment. Dude, the amount of guys commenting on girl account. No, literally, I saw this one account of this, like, e-girl, but she was so obviously AI, and none of the comments were clocking it. I was like, are people stupid? Like, this is very obviously AI. This low-key bananas. I hate bananas. Everyone likes bananas except me. Wait, really? You don't like bananas? You don't like bananas? I need to drink water. Yes, you're right. You're right. But when I end stream, which I have to soon. Serendipity is a movie. Wait, are you going to that one movie theater that's in First Avenue? And I think it's in 58th or 59th Street. Are you going to that movie theater? I've gone to that movie theater 1,000 times. Burnus and Poker, you're goated. You have taste, Mona. Best CCC ship is Caesar and me. Palm down, please. Okay. Oh, palm down? Like this? Like this? Lamento decirte que las nenas son así, Uriel. Después se quejan. ¡Ay, cabrón! Eso es sexismo. Lo que estás diciendo ahí. You're gonna skip my comment after you fully read it. ¿Cuál? ¿Cuál? Ah, el otro. Read it, chat. One time my friend offered me a banana and I really pulled over. Oh.
Mwah.
Is that what you wanted to do? Is that what you wanted to do? Is that what? Oh, you wanted to do it like this! Ah! I'm a moron! That was beautiful, Rose. I'm very creative. Ah! I'm gonna read the chat. Ma, what's one thing I won't eat? And she went on this rant because I'll cause a scene if you make me eat a banana. You really have beef with bananas. You know, I eat bananas because they have a lot of magnesium and potassium, but I eat them when I'm in... I don't like dolphins! I eat them when I'm in my days, if you catch my drift. But yeah, I don't... Apparently, bananas can make your sugar spike up a lot, so I try to not eat them every day. Yeah, I eat girls. What a time to be alive. I try to wash my mouth out. Is it that bad? That's why I think the comments on those say, yeah, dead internet theory. Dead internet theory. It was horrible. No, it's a restaurant. Ah! Wait, serendipity. Serendipity. There's a huge fan account of yours that shares everything you post. It's called Zhongli, and which one? I don't know which one that is. Convenientemente ahora es el sexismo, Uriel. Como es la vida. Nada es neutral. I mean, decir ese comentario de como que, ay, nada más le gustan los chicos malos. Ah, eso siempre lo dicen los tipos sexistas. Es la verdad. LMAO, that was supposed to be a kiss, and the third time I accidentally threw a tomato. And you startled the shit out of me. Phantom likes is like a cat. And cucumbers. Let's try the hand thing. Okay. Here we go. Have you tried banana QB? There should... I have not. Es que las nenas lo que quieren es un caco que la maltrate. There we go. That was beautiful. No, literally, when guys are like, she rejected me. What a fucking bitch. She's with a guy who treats her like shit. Like those guys who are the nice guys. I know what you are. You're not a nice guy. Cabrón, que tú estás ahí diciendo en el chat, no sé si están siendo en serio o no, pero yo espero que no estén siendo en serio. Perfectly on the knuckle too. Beautiful. Es que todas las mujeres son una puta. Pero los nenes quieren una sugar mommy, so no hay balance. I'm not saying that gold diggers don't exist, but I don't like the connotations of certain comments being said. Yes. Yeah. I'm just sorry. I just gotta. Sorry, but I'm right. I'm literally right. I'm not saying that there are women who are cunts. I know many of them. And there are women who are gold diggers. Oh my god! I've known many of them. But there's a way to talk about those things. Do you guys think I'm ruined because of the banana thing? No, you're not ruined. I, however, am ruined. I'm ruined. But I'm also right, it's never balanced, lol. ¿A qué te refieres? Pero los nenes no quieren una... Tú estás diciendo que como que no hay tantos hombres que quieren una sugar mommy como mujeres que quieren sugar daddy. ¿Viste? Porque la patriarquía... Los hombres quieren sexo. En intercambio por dinero. Hay una razón bien lógica que explica esto. One side wants something and the other. Yeah, no, it's tit for tat. It's tit for tat, but... When a man is entering a sugar daddy relationship with a girl, it's because he wants sex in return. Like, if you're complaining about it, like, oh, she only wants you for your money. What do you want from her? What do you want from her? Huh? What do you want from her? It usually goes both ways. They're usually both people in those relationships suck. I've seen it, guys, many times. Tit for tat. I want my wife. I also want my wife. Las mujeres se quejan por algo y los hombres de algo y los dos no se dan cuenta que es la misma mierda al final. No, literalmente. Sí. Pero hay nuance allá adentro. Pero casi siempre critican a las mujeres. Siempre están como, women are gold diggers. Women only want, they don't want the nice guys. They only want money. Like, you know, those kinds of comments, that's what I'm saying. I don't get behind that. I'm algoritmo 6. I'm calling ice on you. You're calling ice on me? Oh no, you're calling ice on me? You're calling ice on me? What am I gonna do, you guys? Where am I gonna get deported to? What's gonna happen to me, you guys? What's gonna happen to me? I want my baby back ribs. Bless me, Daddy Zhongli. You are now pregnant. That's the girls you get when constantly... No, that's the thing. I've said this so many times on streams. Like, if you approach women that only care about you because of your car or your money... Oh, she's a gold digger. Cabrón. You looked for a gold digger. And the same thing with girls who like... Hey. If you want a nice car and if you want money... That's fine. If you want to show your titties and put them on display, that's also fine. But if you are approaching men like, ooh yeah, do you want me to? He's only liking you for your titties, not for your personality. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same thing. I'm calling water on you. They're like ice, but they're Oh no, please don't do that. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna take you back. They're gonna take you to the US, just take you back to PR. You just explained what the Jones Act does in Puerto Rico. El chiste es siempre con la pelea del género contrario peleando por quién es peor. No literal. If I was beautiful, I wouldn't be depressed. Thank you. I don't consider myself to be particularly beautiful, but I am depressed. Why did Zhongli just impregnate? No, I didn't impregnate you. You became pregnant. By who in the chat? I don't know. You're gonna get deported. No, not to Caguas. Not to Caguas. Anywhere but Caguas or Carolina. Por eso las nenas siempre quieren al malo de piu piu. I don't mean this the wrong way, but you seem like the type of person that would stop talking shit about the patriarchy to a random person when you had too many drinks at a party. You wanna know what I'm like when I'm actually drunk? Usually I get really emotional and I'm like, you are such a beautiful soul. I want you to know that and you're my friend. Or I'm like conversing with someone and I'm like, what is the meaning of anything? Why the fuck do I have a pancreas? Have you ever thought about that? Huh? Yeah. No in between. Reading it! Deportation via Jones Act. I'm calling the Ice Cube man. Does anyone want any ice cubes or songs? Both! Like the memes they say when you get too political at a party after drinking. I used to be like that as a teen. But it wasn't even drinking. I was I was that one girl in the classroom who would argue with the bigoted popular kids. Whenever they would say something homophobic or something transphobic or something sexist, oh my god, I can think of so many situations where I got into actual arguments with kids in my classroom because of these things. Oh my god, but I was always right and I'm gonna chill. Wait, I read that. A mí en una de las últimas semanas mi universidad me invitaron a una cita a una convención de cosplay. Imaginan cómo está el nivel. ¿En serio te invitaron a algo de cosplay? La universidad. Because I thought this was a situation like in manga where Zhongli just makes shit happen. Oh, no. That's only for my wife. I thought, wait, don't worry, you get deported to Canada. You know, Phantom, actually, like, I'm being so dead ass. I've legitimately started looking into, like, immigrating to Canada, and it's very difficult. Especially for someone in my position. Super difficult to immigrate to Canada. I thought it wasn't gonna be that hard, but it is. Even though I'm a US citizen. It's crazy. You know, I've never seen I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I've never gotten drunk, but I definitely get, you know, you seem like you'd get emotion. It's hard for me to get drunk, but when I get drunk, I get like, I start praising people. I'm like, you're my friend. I don't cry, but sometimes I do. No, never mind, I do cry. I do start crying. Hi, Sancho. Oh, he turned around. You guys can only see his leggies. Okay, reading chat. No, wait, you're so based for that. Sancho has arrived to share some opinions to share on sexism. You were right. I was. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the stream. Okay. Soon. Watch it. You know, I've heard really good things about it. Where can I watch it? You can if you want. I won't be mad. Go to Canada. You know, I've gone to Vancouver and I really liked it. And there's an endometriosis hospital in Vancouver. You guys have like free healthcare. This is actually gonna be an uphill battle with the endo because most insurances don't cover it in general. So yeah, but there's a hospital there, and also the quality of life, very nice, very good. Love you too. No, my wife. I just don't get drunk. You've never gotten drunk? It's good that you've never gotten drunk, by the way. I'm not saying it in a bad way. The hardest part will be becoming Canadian sooner or later. His legs. What? No te burles de él. Él se siente muy alto. See? I'd be honored to have you in Canada. Thank you! Tu stream me crasheó el Genshin. De nada. I've also never gotten drunk. Honestly, good for you guys. I hope you guys don't get drunk. And if you do, it's in a celebratory, safe environment. I had an alcohol problem in the past, but I no longer have that problem. Alcohol for me turns into a truth serum. All my inside outs turn outside thoughts, and I get slap happy. Like I said, man, like there's so many, I can remember so many times where I would be like, just like happy crying at someone being like, you've grown into such a great person. Like, I don't know if I've ever told you that. And they also start crying because of me. Like, I just make everyone cry, but in a good way. Is there a path for you to immigrate to Canada? I thought about it. Honestly, yeah, marriage is the easiest path from what I was reading. Unless you get like a company sponsorship, but then again, your residency would rely on working for said company that sponsors you. I drank a glass of wine once and almost vomited. I drank 5 bottles of wine alone in one night. And then I woke up and I started drinking straight from another bottle. Not gonna lie, in that situation, I was based for drinking that much. Bro, I got the Red Bull Sunrise. No haga eso, no vivas por mí para enseñarme cosas. Yo no podría tener a Sancho, no dejaría que... Yo la ñoño a él mucho. A la que yo jodo mucho a Nina. Es que Nina es tan gorda y tan chiquita. But, okay, I'll end the stream. There's also a chance that for me to turn into a flirtatious freak, y'all have seen nothing. I have. And that doesn't always happen, but it has happened to me. That I get a little bit too flirty. while I'm drunk. I'm not gonna say anything else. No, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. But like, I can't help it that women love me. I didn't do anything. I get flirty, but I still get like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not that serious. I'm joking. ¿Cuándo sacarás la última estrella de la vez que te faltó? Solo te falta repetir la primera parte fácil. Fácil para ti decir. Canada is one of those countries where you live there for a while, you can seriously call yourself a Canadian. Like, I made a joke about having Mexican wanting to become Puerto Rican, but you can see, honestly, yeah, I can see that. But in Canada, I feel like, I know there's people that maybe lean conservative on the immigration thing, but I feel like they're a little bit more open about it than they are in the US. But I legitimately started thinking about like moving to different places because the quality of life in PR has just gone downhill. And I don't think it's going to get any better. If you graduate from one of those schools, you can get citizen directly. Yeah, I was also seeing that. Honestly, I'm not trying to boast, but I probably could, but there's the money. But the acceptance, I can do. The money, I don't want to, oh wait, is education there free? I don't know. Holy shit. If I were to ever go to Puerto Rico, could we meet up somewhere? Of course! But I'm not gonna say anything else. Nina, so she is the chubbiest. She's a chub. I'm planning on making a trip down there just to meet B at a coffee shop, then call him gay and leave. Oh, no, I'm comfortable. It's just that I'm planning something. I'm cooking a few things. But there's something I literally cannot talk about, but stay tuned. I'm dropping hints here and there. I'm just saying. You look like you're remembering some bad shit, yeah. Women might love you, but that you don't have to make out with them. I'm not an advantage taker. I don't kiss women anymore. Because I don't know. I don't know, I'm not a woman. Where is that confidence usually? See, this is why girls are like, oh my god, you're like a top. Oh my god. Pero el boss de la primera se muere en el último skirt. C6 R1, claro, si la tienes la rotación bien. Yo la hice live con prisa y no estaba haciendo las rotaciones bien. Que pudiera entrar a hacerlo de nuevo, pero honestamente, tell me about it. I've been dreaming of moving to the UK for the past 3 years, and buddy, that ain't happening unless I find a British partner. I love the UK. And you're a vegan also, like the UK for vegans, oh my god. You know, I kind of do want to go back to school sometimes, like, but at the same time, I don't want to go into debt. But I kind of wish I studied something I liked, like entomology or philosophy. Like, I would love to study philosophy or entomology. Crazy lore, but I have gotten drunk as a kid when my childhood friends stole a whole bottle of liquor from a house party. Aside from that, I've never gotten alcohol in my life till now. Holy shit! That's dangerous, actually. Yeah, I did the math and like 30 to 40 grand to get a degree. Oh, yep, I'm not doing that. There's a meetup in April thing. There's other plans for the... No, it's related to that, but I can't talk about it. If you end up in Ontario, I'll drop by to say hi, but I don't care about finding all my way to PR. I hope you can come here someday. You might like it. It's very different than Canada, I can tell you that. ¿Sabes hacer la rotación bien? Qué cómico eres. Tú eres tan cómico, Uriel. Tú eres tan fucking cómico. Pero si solo es repetir y sacar una estrella, no tienes que hacerlo completo de vuelta. Sí, lo sé. I gotta go. Ah, bye, Revanquis. Bye, take care. Fue a Canadá por trabajo y es un poco de regreso, me recomendó ir. Pero es un vendepatria francés, así que esa es razón para desconfiar, aunque yo soy media francesa. Anyways, guys, I've not been to Dallas, but I've been to Texas. I've been to San Antonio and Houston. It's Texas. Not vegan friendly. I ate French fries. I can't even eat rice over there. Mexican restaurants saved me though. They always got my back. Love Mexican restaurants. They always have my back. You can't talk about the... I can't talk about one of the things, like legally, I literally can't talk about it. But I do want to celebrate my birthday at a cafe, but I'm a bit on the fence about the cafe choice I was going for now. Because I heard some things, and I don't know. I might choose somewhere else. London vegan list is so long. No, I've never gone to Mallows. I don't remember the restaurants I went to, but I remember I ate vegan Oreo cheesecake, and I don't like sweets, but that shit made me like them. B was planning a meetup at a coffee shop in a... Yeah, exactly. Did you bully the Mexican? A good night. Another win for us Mexicans. Hell yeah, I love my Mexicans. Anyways, guys, starts calling you the Fifth Amendment, getting a warrant for frisk, festy, thieving, pretty, putita, woman. What you say? What are you jealous? I mean, I haven't done anything. Doesn't Manny Boy know any there's a lot of Mexican dishes that are vegan by accident. The thing about I'm being dead ass. The thing about Mexico is that they didn't eat beef or cheese before colonization. So many of their dishes were traditionally vegan or pescatarian or had like local fauna in them. But after the importation of like cattle and stuff, then their diet changed. So yeah. Is breast milk? Yeah, breast milk is vegan as long as the person consented to giving you said breast milk. Yo quiero enchilada hace rato! Anyways, guys! Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm fucking tired, not gonna lie, and I have to kind of take pictures now. So I'm gonna try to do that. I feel like breast milk is the only vegan drink directly from the source. It depends. It depends. Anyway, guys, the jacket flared on spin. Wait. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. This was a very fun stream, B. Thank you, Mona. The fuck? You want me to ship them to you? Yes. Yes, stop it. Best stream. Thank you. Quédate un rato más. Me faltan 2 besitos. No, tengo sueño. Process a statement again, B. Just miss how freaky it was. I feel like breast milk is only vegan if drank directly from the source.
Mwah.
I do that with mommy's wife. I need mommy's milk wife. Okay, sorry. I just missed my wife, guys. I'm sorry, but gaga, wife. That's not the first time I've done that on stream. Ya vete mejor. This was a very scary stream. I'm sorry. Vieja caliente. I want to share pics with the family and said, no, don't send that to your mom. Anyways, guys, I love you. Bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you Saturday. Let's go.